Good evening, party people, and welcome back to the Bar with an X. Now, this is usually the part of the stream where I practice my stand-up comedy routine, but I walked into a bar, and I forgot the joke. So we're just gonna get right into it this time. So good evening to everybody. I see not newcomers, it's just early risers. It's like 8 o'clock p.m. where I am, so it's not really early, but it's early in terms of what we're about to get into. We're going to Agrabah this evening in Kingdom Hearts. We're going to the desert, and it's already hot in my apartment, and I look forward to seeing how hot it'll be out there in the desert. So first order of business today is I have a little bit of news. It's not really news, it's just kind of community updates and whatnot. So to those of you who are familiar with the schedule already, we usually stream on Mondays and Wednesdays. That is still the case. Don't let me try to scare you or anything, but there's a bit of some traveling happening in the near future, and I'm also very, very behind on some of the whole content creation aspect of being a content creator. So with that being said, and I will send out an update to the Discord later with a corresponding graphic to make things easier for everybody, we're taking off live streaming for the month of August, because not only will we be traveling halfway across the United States to go to a board game convention because we're a bunch of nerds, but we're also going to travel all the way to the other side of the United States because my dearest Anna and I have a honeymoon coming up in August, and we're going to Alaska. And with all the travel and stuff that's going on, it's a little too cumbersome to try to plan the streams in between then. And to be fair, I know that I'm kind of depriving the good folks of the world of some premium quality content. We'll still be around. I'll be hanging in the Discord server. I'll be editing videos and trying to actually get the blog going because I've been really behind on that. If you've been hanging around already, you might have seen a couple of messages come out of recent blog posts. I've been getting back into it, and I just want to, there's a whole process flow in mine, and you know, if you're really interested in the technical details, you can ask me offline because I love talking about this stuff, but I won't waste your time with it this evening. I see 80 the Beat popping in, who says they're tired. I feel you there. Functional and King Numb. And Functional, don't think I didn't catch you throw bits before the stream started. Just so you could be #1 on the leaderboard. That is shady practices. But hey, that's 5 extra cents, so why should I be the one complaining? 80 says, no, it's Sora from Kingdom Hearts. No, it ain't. And Disney Queen saying, Thursday is the future for me. You're like a time travel. Oh, it's Thursday. Oh, yeah, it is. That's the way that time works and whatnot. So just to kind of give us a quick recap, the last stream this month is going to be on the 29th, or if you're across the pond like 80 is, it's going to be the 30th. The 30th for you. So it's technically a Thursday for you. That's actually incredible. I love how time works. But there will be no stream on July 31st or August 1st for the folks across the time zones. There'll be nothing in August. I anticipate being back on September 9th, I believe. I see you there, Annie. With the corgis too? Party time. Party. Throw bits at your local streamer. He's taking a break for once, and they definitely all deserve it. So we'll be back. I think I'll put out official details later, and I'll remind you as the month goes on. But that's just a quick little thing before we pop right into it. If you're new here, we do cocktails, we do shorts and editing and everything else, so it's great. How dare you? Y'all can continue fighting amongst yourselves. Tonight's cocktail is the Jasmine Gin Fizz. I was trying to look all over the place for like an Arabian Nights cocktail, and I really didn't find anything that felt like it was something I really wanted to drink. I did see a couple like Aladdin cocktails pop up in my feed, but they were all like, oh, mix some blue curacao together with luster dust and you've got yourself a genie. I was like, this just doesn't seem like Bar with an X quality. So they look pretty. I'm sure they're amazing, but what is it? Anna, this literally goes back into my wallet. It's beautiful. You guys are absolutely insane. So this is the Jasmine Gin Fizz. The Jasmine Gin Fizz is like a regular gin fizz, except the gin has been infused with jasmine tea. This is actually an idea that came as I was basically listing through all the different characters that appear in Aladdin. Oh my gosh, a golden Caputrain is close. Oh my god, this is crazy. The hype train's happening so early while we're making a cocktail. It's gonna be great. But yeah, it's jasmine. It's jasmine tea infused with gin. That's gonna be great. A golden Kappa train just started in my channel. That's kind of cool. Look, the alerts are working. The alert's working. We're on the vertical side. That's cool. This is interesting. I see Kingdom saying 80. So what's a popular drink in Egypt? I'm curious. Actually, my curiosity question for you, 80, if you do happen to know of the world of alcohol and spirits, is whether or not Iraq is popular around there. Iraq or grappa, or there's another one that I know of that I believe is like of Middle Eastern origin, but I can't quite remember off the top of my head. Golden Kappa exists? I don't even know what a Golden Kappa is, but I'm down for it. A very exclusive emote. Oh. Do I get one of those if you guys hype train? This is great. Willpower, welcome in. You all came in at the right time. There's apparently a hype train happening. I don't have anything for hype train. Oh, yes, I do. Look at this cool thing. What do I have? Prop comedy for things. All these glasses. It's not even Christmas time. This feels fun. Beer is illegal in Egypt for any Arab countries, in fact, but if it's not if you're in private. That makes sense. I believe that the laws of sort are prohibited in that way. This is kind of cool. Wow. Also, hype indeed. Think of it like a shiny Pokemon. It is. Well, shiny Pokemon times aside, let's do a cocktail. I think I'll do a little less on the showmanship this time, but let's go for it. It's an egg fizz. It's kind of like a Rainbow's Gin Fizz. You gotta shake this thing a little bit to get a nice little foamy head up on top. And I wonder if I can mix this cocktail before the hype train ends. That's gonna be what the goal is. So first off, we gotta take an egg and we have to crack it. I'm gonna put it in one side of the glass. And we're gonna dry shake this, right? Let's do a crack of an egg. Try to see if I can separate that properly. Wow, I made a total mess. Total mess. Total mess. But it's all in there. It's all in there. Okay, that was the hardest part. That's the hardest part. We got the egg in there. My fingers are dirty. Any shells? No shells. It'll come out in the strainer. All right, next we're gonna add 2 ounces of our Jasmine-Infused Gin. We're gonna put that in the other side of our glass because we don't wanna potentially curdle the egg white ahead of time with some of our ingredients. 2 ounces of Jasmine-Infused Gin. Personally, I'm using a London Dry. You don't have to. That's just what we've got this evening. I see, oh my gosh. Let's do this cocktail first. I'm gonna see if I can do it before the hype train ends. Next, we're gonna add an ounce of lemon juice, or if you've got super juice, you can use that as well. That's what I've been using around here as a means to kind of practice a little bit. So, let's do that. We'll do an ounce or 30 milliliters of lemon juice. There we go. Pop that back. Oh my God! Speed bartending has never been my thing. We'll add 2/3 of an ounce of honey syrup. It's a very odd quantity. Measure with your heart. Measure with your heart. 2/3 of an ounce of honey syrup. And then actually, our egg white is already in, and then we top with the club soda after the fact, so we don't need any more liquid ingredients. Put these things on the side, do a little cleanup. Let's tap this thing, combine one side into the other. I'm gonna give this a dry shake first, and then I'll read a little bit of chat. I see Annie, stop, I'm running out of bits! I would like to throw bits in the shiny Pokemon, but I am poor. Kingdom, please don't feel obligated to contribute. I have an engineer's salary right now. I don't really need it, but I will spend it on booze and more bar equipment. I see more things. We need the party horn. This fun stuff. Hooray, I see Lorelai popping in! To say goodbye to Pooh Bear? Honey to say goodbye to Pooh Bear. Is it because he said goodbye to Pooh Bear himself and he's still having that like existential crisis? Because I'm all for it. All right, now let's add some ice to our glass and give this a real shake. I'm using a bunch of ice cubes in this because I'm low on time, but I'd usually use a big cube. There we go. Let's go for it. Chat, we're 35% of the way to the Golden Kappa. I have no idea what that means, but I'm excited nonetheless. All right, now let's go for the real shake and get this thing all nice and fizzy. Oh, I'm getting tired already. Let's go for it. All right, I don't think we need any more of that. I have less large ice cubes in here. We need to shake for a less amount of time. So, I see there's 43 seconds left. Okay, let's grab a chill glass. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. No cocktail angle. We're optimizing on speed. Pop the seal. Separate it if you can. There we go. Come on, I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Great. We're gonna double strain this, because otherwise it's gonna get all weird, and we don't want none of that. Double strain. There we go. Oh no, is it done? The hype train has left the station. Thanks for hopping aboard. Shout out to our subconductor, and our bits conductor. That's funny. There was no subconductor, so it failed. That's very funny. At least your first function. You did it, dude! I also cracked an egg yolk in my thing for this. That was fun! But did anybody get no golden kappa? It's a prestige thing. Shake, shake, shake. It was too late. At least you're first. You had to say something. I did. So I didn't quite beat the hype train, but we do have more or less half of our cocktail prepared. The next thing that we do with this is we fill it up with club soda. It's actually super easy. So, being that we got a little bit more time to spend, I'll try to bring the cocktail angle over. And the idea is we should be able to create... I'm so out of breath, y'all. Usually we do things so nice and chill around here. If we're really strategic with our fizz, we should be able to see a little opportunity inside. Let me adjust the angle so we can actually all see it together. There we go. Come on, dude. I believe in you. I believe in you, cocktail angle. I believe in you. We're going on a little bit of a trip, so excuse me. That's not a command, but you're a winner in spirit. What was the one? I don't remember what it was. Lost track. I'm out of bits now. LMAO. Well, thank you all very much. I want to say, at the very least, that that's going to go towards the blender fund. Or perhaps it's going to go to the spirits fund. What do we want to spend that on? More spirits or a better blender? I'll take it. In any case. So now, we should have a very thick, heady foam up on top. I'm not sure if y'all can tell. Let me try to get this a little bit closer. Whoops. A little bit closer so we can actually see on the inside of this. Y'all see that? So, if you can kind of get the idea, there is a little divot inside of this glass. Move this forward a little bit. There we go. In the center, you can actually make a little divot with your straw, depending on how good of a shake you did. But if all goes according to plan, you should be able to stick your straw right in the middle, and it'll stand up perfectly straight. There we go. Very good. Very good. Now you can take your club soda and move it down the side, and it should slowly but surely rise. And here's the fun part. So I think you already believe me on that, but you might not believe me on this. Let's move the cocktail angle back, and let's watch as the drink kinda does some cool things. If the cocktail angle wants to stay. Watch out, everybody, we're going for a ride. There we go. A little bit over here. Smells good so far. Hold up. Here we go. Here's the party trick. Here's the party trick. Keep this nice and centered. In the middle of the thick foam. And now, we watch. Try to keep your straw up. Nice heady foam. The longer you shake this, the more stiff it gets, and the more impressive it becomes. But that's a Jasmine Gin Fizz. And it is fizzy if I've ever seen it. I probably didn't shake long enough, but you know what? We've got it. It kind of looks like a little mushroom cloud, all things considered. Almost like a little mushroom cloud on top of a lamp. On top of like a lighthouse. That was what this drink is supposed to be in. It was great. I see Functional saying, you better be getting that blender. I'm watching you. It'll come eventually. It'll come. They always do. Mostly because I've tried to blend things. The thing can't even blend ice at this point. It's very concerning. I see Disney Quinn saying, I'm happy with either. The blender does need to be replaced, but like everything, I think I'm going to use the kitchen Cameron. The kitchen Cameron uses more. That's fair. That looks tasty. Not phallic at all. Not phallic at all. It definitely doesn't look like, you know, something you can insert. You can insert there. So, in all of its fizzy glory, this is our Jasmine Gin Fizz. It's like a Ramos Gin Fizz, but it's actually got a little extra jasmine in it. It's a little more floral. And I'll take this as an opportunity to say that the Jasmine Gin, which should be around here somewhere, there we go. The Jasmine-Infused Gin that we have was made by, quite simply, taking 2 packets of jasmine tea and letting them sit in gin for a couple of hours. The longer you let it sit, the more dry it's gonna get, the more powerful those flavors of jasmine are going to be. And I actually kind of want to taste this on its own. I wanted to do that originally, but then a hype train happened and I got completely distracted. So let's do that first, right? I see Lorelai saying the upright straw reminds me more of how a twig standing upright in a cup of green tea is supposed to be good luck. Interesting! As long as it goes unannounced. There's a specific term for that. Memory fuzzy. That's okay. Your memory is fuzzy. The drink is kind of fuzzy. It's also very fizzy. Might I say that you can actually take this foam and it's delicious. This in particular is lemony with a hint of floralness. It's very good. So this is our Jasmine-Infused Gin. Smells like gin, naturally. I'll do 1 sip just to get my palate a little ready. Right off the bat, it's got a bitterness because of how long I kept the jasmine tea sitting in the gin for. It's about 3 or 4 hours. You could probably do 1 to 2, if that, if you want a little less on the burn side of things. Overpoweringly floral. Not like a sweet floral like a creme de violet would be, but more so tea-like. Does actually have a sweetness to it, but I think that's the underlying gin. The gin beneath everything is a Beefeater London Dry, so it's kind of citrusy. It's got a slight sweetness to it, and of course it's very forward on those notes of juniper, which are like, as opposed to like a piney floralness, which is what I would describe juniper as, the jasmine is more a grassy floralness. If that makes any sense at all. I see 80 saying, I will have to go to bed sadly. Good night. Have a great time, everyone. I moved recently and things have been planned tomorrow. No worries. 80, the fact that you're popping in now at like what, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning is an honor. You're always welcome here at the Bar with an X. We'll always try to have a drink ready for you when you return. 80 suggests to take a drink. Oh, damn. Did I miss any other channel point redemptions while that hype train was happening? No, I think that was the only one. That was the only one. And I can't remember who it was. I think it was last stream. It might have been Randall popping in here making suggestions for channel point redemptions. I've got some ideas. And that little break that I was mentioning earlier in the month of August, we will not be streaming in the month of August. Just way too much travel happening in the With an X family. So I'll be working on some stream improvements as well, including some better channel point redemptions and hopefully updating the blog. So it's had a chance to sit for a little bit. I was too busy tasting the gin. Let's go for a taste on this guy. Ooh. Yeah! Oh man, it's like lemonade. That's really good. That is really, really nice. It is like a lemon sherbet lemonade with a floral and tannic, like a floral and tannic finish. It's very nice. It's almost how I imagine like a mint lemonade that has that air of mintiness. This is an air of floralness instead because of the use of the infused jasmine gin underlying everything. It's very good. Now, to be fair, I wish I could have gotten a better head on this, but I guess I'll just have to shake quicker next time. Quicker and more powerfully than I did. But you know what? That's okay. I'll get a little bit deeper into this. And then I'll do a little bit of cleanup because this is mildly terrifying. Just mildly terrifying. I gotta keep my hands not so sticky because I touch a keyboard and a controller, and those are much more annoying to clean than the bar itself. So, I see Lorelai saying, ooh, very fitting for the summer and the setting. It's true, it's true. Actually, the reason why I picked this one tonight was because I was trying to look for an Arabian Nights cocktail, but I couldn't find one that really like fit the bill for this evening. Like it was, I found a couple of them, but it just seemed a little too, a little not craft cocktail-y is what the way that I would describe them. A little more on the mixed drink side of things. I like to keep things nice and fancy over here and with infusions if possible. And the thought occurred to me, Princess Jasmine, Jasmine tea. That's the idea behind this one. And I'm only cleaning her up because she got a little messy. And that is okay. You're more than welcome to. The bar will clean up after you. Kingdom says, bye 80, good night. Work the body, lunges time. Lunges! Lunges! Oh, actually, you know what? There was one more thing that I wanted to show y'all, because I wanted to garnish this with something and I completely forgot to. So, while we're doing our lunges, let's take out a cutting board. Let's Let's bring the cocktail angle over one more time. And I'm gonna show you all how to make a little garnish. Hold up. There we go. Try to make y'all a little garnish. This is the first time I'm actually trying this garnish here, so excuse me if I wind up messing up. I'll give it a couple of tries. But the idea here is basically to take the lemon slice and invert it in on itself. And I've never actually tried it before, so we're gonna give it a try. Start off with a lemon. Grab yourself a slicer, and we're gonna quite simply take this take the lemon. I'm gonna cut a slice off of it. Cut off the front. Cut off another slice. I think the thinner your slice, the easier this one's gonna be. So try to make it relatively thin. Make sure to save your lemon slices. You've got use for later. So if I did my math correctly prior, you're gonna take your lemon slice and you're gonna cut it to the center across one of the seams, just like this. And now we should be able to take this lemon and peel one side upwards and the other sides backwards. Kind of like this. However, I need something to keep it together. So I've got a little skewer. And if this works well, if this works different, let's do from here. Here, we'll thread this through one side of the pith. We'll thread it through the next side. There we go. And then, as we kind of snake it along a little bit, we'll pop this side up and do the same exact thing. Slice that, skewer that through to the side. And this should be our garnish. You can spread it out a little bit. This is kind of what we're going for. It kind of looks like the letter S. Kind of like this. Give you a whole long angle shot, just like that. It doesn't necessarily look this impressive at this point, but if you take it and you put it on a cocktail, it looks a little bit better. I need to put this cutting board somewhere, so hold up a second. Here we go. Here, and then we'll pop that right up on top. There we go. Just a wacky little corkscrewed garnish for whatever you got going for it. I'm gonna take this lemon and put it back in my lemon box, and I'll wind up freezing this for later and using it. There we go. Put that in there. What am I seeing? I see Kingdom saying the lemon looks like an orange in the bigger cam. It kind of does. There is some odd. So I have an Android phone as the cocktail angle, the other camera that's being used, and it does a little bit. It's not as good as color adjustment. I just recently changed up the lights in here a little bit, so I might need to do some post correcting. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. It's a very big color difference though. So now we have a properly garnished Jasmine Gin Fizz. It's like a Ramos Gin Fizz, except it's a little more gin lemon forward, and it's got some jasmine undertones because of the infused gin that we use. And that's how this goes. Tasting, just going back for another tasting note, as the flavors have dimmed down just a little bit, it is more forward on a kind of almost like a warm, semi-sweet lemonade. It's not super bitter, except for the ending mouthfeel, which has a tannic bitterness akin to tea, specifically jasmine tea, and a floral note that's kind of grassy in a way. I kind of appreciate that. It's also very acidic, so if you catch me like making weird sounds with my mouth, it's because I have a condition called acid reflux and gastroesophageal reflux disorder, and my body likes to salivate uncontrollably when the environment is a little acidic. So in case that was TMI, that's my disorder. That's my invisible disorder, at least one of them, except when I drink a lot of weird stuff. Dude, seriously, fuck GERD. I hate that stuff. It's bothersome. Lorelai says, could even put smaller fruit bits, blueberries, between the coiled lemon, depending on what would complement the drink. You're absolutely right there. One of the cool parts about these types of garnishes, which you can consider to be a flag, is you can put a bunch of things in this flag to represent actual flags or particular color schemes or otherwise. I think the last time I did something like this was a cocktail called Paranoia, and I want to say it was a blueberry with a lemon slice wedged in between it and the other blueberry, and I want to say it was the Ukraine flag, or maybe it was just one or the other, because I think the Ukraine flag is blue and yellow. I don't think there's any other stripes than just the two. That was a pretty good drink. That was a while back though. So that's our fizz. That's the fizz. Can you feel the fizz of Coca-Cola? I can't. I just feel the fizz of lemon. in my body. That's great. And he says, ooh, flags and the Olympics. It's actually, oddly enough, speaking of the Olympics, there is a website out there that is actually sounds really, really funny. A website called Make Me a Cocktail reached out to me on Twitter and was like, yo, we're doing a cocktail competition thing. Get your cocktail on our website and we'll give you followers. We'll get you followers and free promotion. And I was like, hey, have you looked at my profile? Because it's all video games. Like, are you open to having video games on your website? Or do you like not cross that IP territory? And they were like, oh, maybe not. And I was like, that's okay. Hey, do you want other bartenders? I've got a whole community of them in our Discord, and I can just DM your stuff to them. And they're like, yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. And then I responded back with do you have any bartenders that I can connect with? Because I'm connecting you with bartenders. And they were like, no. So I passed no judgments. I just relayed the message. Blair popping in saying, hello there. Hi, Blair. You actually missed a ton of monkeys, and I think that was last stream and the last Wednesday when we were in the jungle, and I was thinking about the monkey joke. It's so funny. In any case, let's get ourselves to the game angle. I have my keyboard below the bar now, so I am working on trying to make it so that, there we go, I can do things without having the keyboard up on the bar. Just makes it a lot easier. And it worked! I just have to go, like, cheat a little bit. Okie doke. Let's play a video game! Monkey. It's true. It's true. There are monkeys. I wonder if there are monkeys in Agrabah. Because, like, actually, I was gonna say there are definitely monkeys in the Middle East, but I could be wrong about that. So, oops. I don't know. And he says, there's monkeys in this world too, the Heartless. Oh, they actually are monkeys. Oh, there will be monkeys. Hello, you're not monkeys. I step away for 5 minutes and the cocktail is over. Disney Queen, we made pretty much half the cocktail during that one hype train. If I didn't say it already, by the way, thank you for everybody who participated in the hype train. All of your contributions wind up going back to the bar in some way. Is today game day? Every day is game day, unless otherwise noted. Unless otherwise noted. The way that we do, at least the way that I've scheduled things in particular, is that, what are you doing over here? What are you doing, dude? That's funny. Dude was doing like a little like magic trick and stuff in the background. But yeah, the way that we usually do things is every day's a game day. They will all be prefaced by a particular cocktail that either relates to what we're doing or something related to whatever's happening in the game or what's about to happen in the game. And then specially marked ones are just entire showcase days where we're just doing cocktails. So unless otherwise noted, there's probably a game happening. I did the cocktail very fast today. That's fair. What the heck? Oh. Oh, well, I was hoping to use that pot to go up to the top. It didn't work. So what a waste of time. Whoops. Lorelai says, I mean, considering the original Aladdin took place in China, I really can't say if the monkey friend is out of place. Really? Interesting. I didn't know that. Like, as a setting for the thing? Like, was Agrabah supposed to be in China? Or is this, like, the original story of Aladdin? Because I'm guessing it's probably... Whoa, what is this? Oh, the barrels have legs. Okay, that struck me by surprise. Everybody gangsta to the pot stop walking. And he says, yeah, pot's a good tool for getting high. High. Get it? Like, weed. Weed and the like of it. Am I allowed to talk about weed on Twitch? I've never been stopped doing it before. Actually, I remember reading a forum post somewhere. Somebody was asking, can I get high on stream? Like, what is this? Can I get high on stream? The answer is yes, so long as you're not doing it too crazy. Ah. Kid says the on-screen celebration didn't work. It does work on the Twitch channel, apparently, but it doesn't happen on my stream. I remember when I saw that for the first time, I was like, so do I get something on my screen for this? And the answer is no. I wasn't able to figure out how to put it in there, so maybe I should just turn that off, because it doesn't really do anything. He broke the chat screen, though. It's true, it's true. So here's the test. Here's the test. If y'all just put a bunch of chat messages in, it should fix itself. I just don't know when it will. It's a perfect gift to break it, though. Yeah, it's because it's the mistake. Oh my gosh. Donald says... Hold on. Hold on, let me get my...
But let's explore the city more. I would love to get out, but let's explore the city more.
Crazy. I fixed it. You did it again, kid? I can't stop you from doing that. I can't do it. The chat's just gonna have to be like this for now until somebody decides to fix it. The mouth only. It's just single mouth mode. That's incredible. It's wild. I know, Blair, I totally understand. You're just like, what the hell there? It's a weird thing that Twitch implemented where you can gigantify an emote and it goes into your chat, but because of the program that I'm using to combine all the chats together, it just can't handle it when it's done this vertical chat orientation. It's really funny. Can you fill the whole bottom with the mouth? You can just spam that emote if you're a subscriber on Twitch. And one day, YouTube, I'm coming for you. When I finally get monetized on Twitch, I'm bringing all the emotes over there too. I'm not a fan of this whole asymmetry between, like, social media platforms. It's great. Annie, you know, now that I think about it, this might be an excellent opportunity for, like, emote-only mode specifically. But, like, don't do it just because I told you to. So I think all things considered, now that we're aware that there very well might be monkeys in Agrabah, I'm on a search for monkeys, specifically. I'm also gonna try to climb these pots, which doesn't seem to be working. Pot, please. Pot, please. Pot, please. Can I please jump on pot? No? Okay, fine. Oh my gosh. Stop! The pots don't work! Oh my gosh. So now Twitch is in emote-only mode. So, there it is. Here's a question. I wonder, can you summarize the plot of Kingdom Hearts using just emotes? Like, I feel like it might take you a while, but like, we'll reward you for your efforts. What's up, salesman? We're barely scraping by. Oh, what was that? I heard that. Well, that was a terrifying one. I heard that one. We're barely scraping by. Can I buy things? Get it? Buy? Oh, you're just like a normal salesman here. Tell me about Agrabah. Or not, I guess. Punches? Work that body? Okay. Oh man. I can't play the game when I'm throwing punches. But I gotta put my whole body into it. Hold on. There we go. Chat, what's going on? You haven't fixed yourself yet. This is your permission to spam the chat with emotes to fix yourself. How are you not taking this opportunity? Oh, there's a consumption too. You can't even see when the consumptions happen though, because the chat's broken. Sips and punch? I see. Oh my god, hold up. That tastes really good. Oh, look, you guys came back. You fixed yourself. I'm so proud of everybody. That was really good. Also, Annie, you broke your own rules. You didn't use emotes. You should have done the fist, the plus sign, and a drink. That's how you would have conveyed that piece of information to me. Can't just be abusing your powers like that, man. It's not good. It makes everybody jealous of your power. You're exempt only because you have like the ability to exempt yourself. You could still play by the rules, you know? You know, I feel that there's an analogy to be had here. You're like the people of authority running through red lights. You're like the folks of authority, like not stopping at a stop sign. And every time I see that happen, I'm like, are you kidding me? I'll be a good little boy. I'll be a very, very good little boy. And yeah, I acknowledge you're abusing the mouse powers. It's okay. I abuse my broadcaster powers all the time. I understand. One of my powers is the inability to pick up pots. Oh, unless I'm close to a wall. Unless I'm not close to a wall, then it's okay. Oh, kid, was that 5? Hold up. Ooh. Kingdom Hearts in emoji. That's beautiful. Okay, so there's a key, and then there's a dude winking. Is that a wink? Disney Castle, and then the Crown King, a lion, the palm trees, And then I think that's 2 people. And then we got the sword, and then the shield, and then a heart, and then a magic ball, and then the galaxy, and then the little evil imp dude, and then the spiral thing, and more stars, another star, star, key, orb, kingdom, and the last one. Wait, can I ignore emote only mode as a VIP? I don't think that's how that works. I think VIP is more or less just a cosmetic thing. I can type. Anna, you're a mod. Of course you can type. We were just discussing how mods can abuse their powers. Now Anna gets a special exemption because she's like my wife, I guess. So she can do whatever she wants to. I don't have the right to tell her not to do that. I'm her husband. We're equals in this relationship. Also, I'm really trying to hop okay, that ain't working. There are certain things VIPs are exempt from, but I don't know what they are. Oh, seems like emote only might be a part of that, though. Oh, because you're chatting and you're not using emotes. You're abusing your powers as well.
Hello?
Hi, Jasmine. I'm sipping a drink that has your name in it. I'm Jasmine. My father is the Sultan of Agrabah. Well, so that makes you a princess. But he's been deposed by Jafar, who now controls the city. Jafar? You haven't heard of him? Yeah, we just got here, actually. He's the royal vizier. He's gained evil powers and seized Agrabah. He's desperately looking for something he calls the keyhole. I'm not quite sure I know what it means. Jafar caught me trying to escape, but he helped me. He helped you? Who helped you? Who's this guy? It's that vizier that you keep talking about? We were hiding nearby, but he left a while ago to take care of something. And, I hope Aladdin's all right.
Aladdin?
Yeah, who's Aladdin?
Where might I find this street rat?
Oh, I see. Why are you so intimately curious about Aladdin?
Allow me to find you more suitable company, my dear.
I gotta say, that was a pretty good transition from, like,
These little rats.
non-rendered cutscene to in-thing rendered cutscene or whatever it was. Functional says, seems like emote only mode might be a part of the VIP thing, unless you modded me and didn't tell me. No, you're still a VIP. You gotta earn the mod. Not to say that you didn't earn that VIP. You made the Reddit, so you got it. You got it. Can emote only mode end though? Yeah, it did. I think it did. Anna did it. Yeah, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, if emote only mode is active and you need to give feedback that isn't emotes only, what would you do, right? Blair, I also appreciate you playing along with the emote only mode too, even though that the rules don't apply to you. Let it be known that the mods are abusing their powers of emote only mode. Meanwhile, Blair over on the YouTube side is still playing by the rules. That's astounding. Many thanks, and cry. Had to sign off, but have a great stream. Thank you, kid. I appreciate that. And I appreciate even more for giving chat another excuse to spam me by quite simply breaking the chat again. Keyhole! Is it a coincidence that the hole is shaped like a key? It ain't. And he says, Blair is the nicest person here. It's true. Everybody else is just an asshole, including the broadcaster. But not the broadcaster's wife. She's pretty cool. She's all right. Lorelai says, I just want to give trivia. It is my function. Aladdin. Oh, the trivia. Aladdin wasn't one of the original 1001 Arabian Night Tales, but was a folk tale a Frenchman added to it, and Disney's is very different. Jafar was also not at all a bad person in his original tale, and had a murder mystery to solve to save his skin. That's kind of cool. I remember watching the Twisted show, and Jafar was not a bad dude until, like, I guess the world made him so. Thank you, Sora, for being kind. Where's the other keyhole? I know there's more. I see there must be more. And I bet it involves opening up that thing there. I see a chest up at the top over here. And I don't know if I came up here. Oh, Aladdin's house! Let's see Aladdin. Functional says scripts.com. B-movie by Jerry Seinfeld. Narrator. Black screen with text. The sound of buzzing bees can be heard. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think. It's impossible. Don't care what humans think is impossible. Barry Benson says, peeking out of his shirt. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. I was actually thinking of making a channel point redemption that is specifically just a dramatic rendition, a dramatic reading of the B-movie script. I kind of want it. I kind of want it. Disney Queen says, so I think Cameron should do a dramatic reading of that. I was literally just thinking that. I'm all for it. Also, is Aladdin even here? Mates, okay. Please don't send me back to the bottom. Thank you. I kind of just want to go over here and open up this chest. There's so many treasures to be found. Oh, but that door ain't open. Where's all the monkeys? Where are all the monkeys? Oh, I can just... Oh. Oh, I understand. I understand. I can use Aladdin's house to climb up, right? There we go. There's different entrances. Ah, okay. I see now. And oh, hello. Hello, Pot. Hello, Potmeister. Bring your little, like, spider legs over. I wonder if they're edible. I don't know. Random shower thought. Are Heartless edible? Because I feel like they should be. Especially the pots. Because what's even in the pot? I'll give plenty of monkeys, and I hope we can eat them all. Delicious, delicious monkeys. Monkey head, banana-flavored whiskey. That's a banana. I'll put that in my mouth. The banana whiskey, but also a banana in general. Like, I'll also do that too. I just don't have any bananas on me. Otherwise, I'd eat one. Mostly because, out of curiosity, I'm wondering if the flavor of banana goes well with this little fizz here. By the way, at this point, the fizz that's on top of the drink, it degrades pretty quickly, relatively. So it's already kind of gone. So this is one of those savor quickly kind of drinks, or else you'll lose it. Blair says, monkey. Monkey, monkey, monkey. And Disney Queen asking, are you edible? I'm sure I could probably eat myself. I'm not sure if I'd really want to, though. It depends on really the context of your monkey being around about. I mean, really, anything's edible at least once, including monkeys, I guess. Although I don't know how I feel about that. What's the implications of eating a monkey anyways? Could you infuse spirits with monkey? Lorelai's saying, if Heartless are edible, wouldn't it probably be cannibalism in most cases? Most hearts were aware of falling to darkness, becoming heartless are human. That's fair. But if you used to be human, but you're not anymore, who this? Sir Towel's kingdom. A kingdom full of towels. That would be really useful at a bar, to be perfectly honest. I was just reminiscing over the fact that I used to have a really full paper towel thing here. And now it's really empty. And it's too close to my feet to do anything with, but, you know. To each their own. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Willy Wonka said yes, do the monkey dance. What's the monkey dance? That's this one, right? And if I do it just fine, and I do it real good, I won't knock over the cocktail. Maybe, yo, dance party channel point redemption? I feel like that would be incredibly good. It just stops the stream entirely for a moment, completely freezes everything, and just plays really awesome music, and like makes all the lights turn colors. And then everybody has a good time. Keyhole? No? Okay. That's fine. I must have already done that one. Oh, no! Oh. I've fallen. And I'm having a hard time getting up. Lorelai saying, maybe let us name a dance move with it if we want to. I feel like you're heavily insinuating that I would even know what dance move you're referring to. I think the fact that I was aware of what the monkey was is just a coincidence at this point, but I can most certainly try. Oh, can you get up there, monkey? I cannot. I cannot monkey in such a way so as to get up on top of those things. What is up there? I can see, but there's more, how do I get out of here? Oh no, oh, Sora. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you believe yourself to be a monkey, you can accomplish anything. Pick up barrel. Pick up barrel. Thank you for barrel. What do I gain from this, though? I don't know. In all seriousness, though, there is a liqueur out there. I think it's considered a liqueur called, I think it's either Monkey Shoulder or Screaming Monkey. And that one in particular is something I got the opportunity to taste around Christmas time. I want to say what happened was, I was trying to get a drink at the bar where we would go in to see Mariah Carey in concert, which was actually pretty cool. But we were at the little, like, VIP bar upstairs. And I was like, yo, I want an old fashioned, but I want one with that banana whiskey. And they were like, which one? And I pointed at the bottle that had the monkey on it. I was like, I want the monkey one. They're like, what do you mean the monkey one? I was like, the whiskey with the monkey. I was like, we don't have a monkey thing. I was like, no, look right behind you. There is literally a bottle. Howler Head Monkey, I think. Howler Head something. And it's got a freaking monkey on it. And it took at least 3 or 4 times for the bartender to realize what it was that I was pointing at. I think at a certain point in time, I stuck my finger out. And he, like, tried to follow my gaze just to find it. And he did, in fact, find an orange container with a yellow monkey on it. And that's exactly what I was looking for. Was it a very good old-fashioned? No, it just tasted way too banana-like, but I tried it. Also, I don't see any keyholes here. I'm confused. I'm gonna go back a bit. It must be back here. Lorelai saying, knowing a move may not be a thing, but it can be a means to learn / teach other dance moves. Silly education. That's fair. If only there was, like... I can ask the machine to teach me, like, let's say the definition of words and stuff, but I'd be hard-pressed to ask Alexa to teach me how to do the monkey. To which it did not respond, and I'm actually a little disappointed. May the force be with you, Cameron. Thank you. Thank you. And may the monkey also be with you. The force of the monkey, I mean. The monkey's fist, the monkey's cradle, the monkey's knot, the monkey's nut, depending on what you're into. I'm not judging. If your cocktail contains monkey nut, who am I to judge? If you like the way that it tastes and you put it in your mouth, there's probably nothing wrong with it. Unless you had to kill somebody to get it. In which case, I guess whether it's worth it is technically a question for you. Dude, this Jasmine Gin Fizz is really getting to me. That acid is so bothersome. I also have no idea where to go. Squats? I can do squats. Yeah, Brad. Let's do some squats together. I gotta move my keyblade out of the way. Otherwise. There we go. Make sure to keep your back straight and go straight down. Don't be afraid to stick out your butt. Can I break these barrels? I have no idea where to go. I don't think summon is an option here. Where the heck do I go? I've already been to the top of Aladdin's house. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe there's some other place to go from up here. Did I just not find something, or? Did I jump out the window here yet? I don't remember if I have. Main Street, jumps. Nope, that didn't help. Brad says, on a plane flying to SLC, so I'm chat only, but I can throw hats at work in that body. There we go. Even at 35,000 feet, I'll cause chaos. Now, in my opinion, that's using your mod powers for good. Chaos is good. The whole reason we have those chat redemptions is for chaos to ensue. I love chaos. And not specifically the character from the Sonic the Hedgehog series, although he is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Pretty cool. Excellent. It's excellent. Fun facts, says Lorelai. In the opening for the anime King Gainer, one can see the different layers of the titular mecha doing the monkey alongside the cast, in addition to some ice skating-based imagery and standard anime fare. I remember watching King Gainer. Metal Overman, King Gainer. I remember watching that at Lycos Lore's house way back when. Those are the days. The days when I didn't have to worry about things. Alright, if chat's got any idea of what the heck I'm supposed to be doing, I'm all ears. Because I don't know where I'm going. Azaran says, yo Cam, I just got home. Welcome home. Azaran saying the functional fucking bitch. Now, usually we don't take that kind of content here, but those two, like, love each other, so it's cool. It's cool. Functional responds with the GTFO. Classic move. That's basically like, it's basically like, you know, like in sports when they smack each other's butts, and then in retaliation they smack their butt again? I'm pretty sure it's all consensual. I hope. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that, but like in chat form, right? And if you were to metaphorically smack somebody else's butt in chat, make sure to ask first, with emotes only. And then like, just don't hurt them. Unless they want to be hurt, in which case, that's a discussion you can have offline. And he says, I can get an actual hint in a minute. Did you try going to the desert? I can go to the desert? No. I didn't think I could go to the desert. Huh. Yep. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do it. That'll do it. Go to the desert. Go to the desert, she says. It'll be fine, she said. You right. Huh. Lorelai says, how do you specify a direct question to someone in emote-only mode? Question mark. That'll do it. Eyes, peach, clap? That's even funnier! Wait, okay. So the question that has been posed by Annie is... I peach clap? I peach clap? As in the insinuation of... I clap cheek? I clap the cheek? Because peaches are cheeky? Incredible. Banned, GG. See? Who's that for, though? Who's that for? Oh, that's fair. Well, it's kind of like... Actually, Anna was describing to me how signed folks... I don't know the right people... I don't know the right way to refer to people who sign only and don't speak. No, like people who are like non-spoken, non-verbal. Is it just non-verbal?
So
signed folks?
It kind of depends.
I don't know if doing this is offensive either. Oh my god.
So typically you have deaf and speaking, but I have worked with kids that had autism that would just sign.
On the carpet.
So I don't think there's a word. I haven't found a word.
Would non-verbal be like a good substitute? Do you know?
No.
Should I ask somebody else?
Many people would probably
Too many
assume
people.
it means like someone that has autism or Down syndrome or special something like that.
Blair, look, the monkey's dying.
Because technically you also have selective mutism.
The monkey's dead. Sorry, there's stuff happening. Just don't worry about it. In Kingdom Hearts, all I need to do is RB lock and just like keep going. But in any case, I was thinking like, I was remembering, it's working, right? But Anna was telling me about how people who use sign language as like their primary form of communication, or at least supplementary, can give sign names to people. And so I imagine, that was deaf community?
That's the deaf.
Deaf community, deaf community. I'll take your word for it. Ooh, look at this. So I would imagine that you'd have to assign each other emote names, or just like spell it out using only the emote letters if available. It's incredible. Oh my god. Lorelai said, thank you for clarifying. No thank you. No cheek clapping for Lorelai. But I'm glad that you asked, Annie. That's good. That's good. Definitely ask somebody's permission before clapping their cheeks. Also, don't forget to ask for your parents' permission before going online.
I don't think that happens anymore.
What, asking your parents' permission before going online?
Yeah.
Why not? I ask my mother all the time before I log into her Netflix account, because I'm not the primary account holder.
Shh, don't tell Netflix.
Don't tell Netflix.
I'm currently watching it.
Genie, get rid of these guys!
Get him! Rub the gene lamp! Sup, dude?
Wish number one coming right up!
That sounds pretty good, Genie. You sound beautiful. Azarin says, wait, we talking about nonverbal people up in here? Yeah, deaf community gives people unique sign language names. Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Sora.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
And what was with that lamp?
Same old stuff. Hunting legendary treasure. Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders.
Wait, do you know Sora?
I found that magic carpet.
Have we spoken before?
And this lamp.
What about this bottle of gin? Is it the same as your lamp of Genie?
Can summon
Please, kid, leave the intros to a professional. The one and only Genie of the Lamp.
You see, that's cool, but like, I raise you a gin of the bottle.
Your dearest wishes granted. His winner is Aladdin.
I got one of those. This guy's almost as animated as I
My
am.
fine feathered friend, any 3 wishes. Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish.
My first wish is for you to just like tone it down from an 11
Lucky winner may
down to
be
like maybe a 9.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left.
See, this does make sense.
For wish number 2.
Booze! Alcohol.
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
No, I want alcohol.
Money, royalty, fame. Why didn't I hear that?
I want that 300 bottle of liquor that they're selling at the local fine wine and good spirits place. I believe it's a brandy.
30 minutes or less, or your meal's free. Hey, I'll
Pizza
leave
sounds
you
good,
a
though.
cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
You don't drink coffee? That's okay.
I think I'll put
You drink
that
grape
on
juice?
hold until
We got that
reach
too.
Agrabah.
I see, Lorelai's saying, how does one just set their text font to wingding so they can use the hand sign letters? I think you have to use like the alt key combinations for that. And Annie's saying my fiance would have likely had an issue with it too. Specifically with the cheek smacking, I understand.
Jasmine?
Oh, that's
And I think the implication is it was clapping because that is the exact motion that is being insinuated by that particular emoji. Aladdin, you're gonna replace Goofy. I want this hunky street rat on my team. He's only hunky to me because I think we got very similar body types. Not tall, kind of skinny, and also very lanky. And I'm down with that.
Fresh air, the great outdoors.
It smells and feels like sand out here, Genie.
Much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty bitty living space.
That's
It's
fair.
always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison.
And then just kind
I'm
of like
lucky to see the light
like
of day every
slithering
century
through
or
the
so.
air. I guess you can keep up with us because of the
What
magic,
if I
right?
Use my last wish to free you from the lamp. What do you think?
This cutscene is not relevant. If you want to know what's happening, just watch the movie. Lorelai says, Aladdin, hey fellow homeless kid, here's what's up. Sorta, but I'm not... Oh, my home's like, it's kind of gone? Is the gummy ship like living out of a van? Dude, it's absolutely like living out of a van. Except there's, I guess, no... How big is a gummy ship, actually? I was just about to make an assumption about how big a gummy ship is on the inside, but like, I genuinely don't know. I really don't know. Aladdin also isn't homeless. We literally saw his home. It's true, he was labeled as such. Hey, you look like... Whoa. Target, target. Thunder? Thunder? Is that even doing anything? I don't know. I'll just keep hitting you, and then everything will just be fine. And he like saying, like calling the Millennium Falcon van life too. I mean, it's a flying celestial space van, so to speak. It's totally a van. Glorious. Hello. Just passing by to say hi. Well, for this brief window of opportunity, I'd like to tell you that you're glorious. Not just because your name labels you as such, but it is a self-chosen label, so I'm sure that you'd like to be called glorious and would agree with it if I informed you thereof. But you can be anything you want to. Not just the glorious K. You could be the beautiful K, or you dare I say, you might even be the unique K, or the special K. But if you are the special K, then it actually kind of makes me hungry. And I was always kind of a fan of the Special K cereals. I think, were those the ones that also had the little fruit bits at them? They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Lorelai says, we can technically compare the cockpit size to other places, since we probably need to be in that part of the rest are also kind of solid. That's true. I believe there's cutscenes that happen inside of the gummy ship. I feel like I recall having some sort of like gauge of size inside a gummy ship, but I can't quite recall what it is. Oh, also this area is opened up. That's cool. Glorious, like Special K cereal. I mean, you can be... Depends. Does the K in your name stand for Kellogg's? Because if it is, must be a really weird coincidence. Annie being like, comparing cockpits is a thing that Han would do. Yeah, and he'd also try to convince you that his is specifically bigger, even if it's technically not. He'd talk about all the different crevices and stuff, and how there's so much space to be storing things, and how, clearly, even though you have a volume that's greater than ours, if my surface area total is bigger, then that must mean that there's something worth for it. Which, personally, I don't agree for. If your inner cabins are small and wrinkly, I don't think it's bigger than my giant-ass storage warehouse. that I call a brain. There's not much in there. And Lorelei, I appreciate you confirming for me that those Special K, the Special K had the little fruity bits in them. My view, my like intention with this channel as we get bigger and stuff is to do really, really weird cocktail infusions that go abruptly viral. You know, like that one guy who made Mountain Dew mead. That was pretty cool. Or that one dude who puts literally anything in vodka until something interesting happens. And then I just saw somebody the other day that did something really, really weird. Like, I really want to make a drink with it. Maybe the shtick should be... I got an idea. We'll just do the weirdest... Is anybody out there familiar with Doka Ryan? Because he puts really weird shit in vodka and then, like, makes cocktails out of them. I would absolutely take anything that he does and then make a cocktail out of it. Because I'm all about mixology. And I'm all about putting things in my mouth that don't necessarily belong there in the form that I present it to my mouth in. For example... Swedish fish liquefied? It's not super weird, but it's getting there. A little bit. Gloria says, 1 egg white? 1 single egg white in my Special K cereal? I guess, like, if you put the milk, like, you know, if you put the egg white in your cereal, you could do something with it. I've combined egg and milk before, usually in a cake, but I'm sure it exists in a drinking form. You can make, like, clarified milk punches like that. I think you can. Lilib says, I love the vodka until something interesting happens, guy. Yeah! He's like, I put Heartless in vodka for a week, or until something interesting happens. I put Aladdin from Disney's Aladdin in vodka for a week, or until something interesting happens. I'm putting Princess Jasmine from Disney's Aladdin in vodka for a week, or until she starts screaming, I guess. Aladdin's not screaming because he's too proud for it. Nah, actually, that's terrible. Let's not take that out of context. That sounds terrible. I don't want to put anybody... It's good drowning somebody in vodka, specifically the princess. Gloria says, no, I mean in tonight's cocktail, you put egg white? Oh, yeah, we do. We got that. So this is a Jasmine Gin Fizz. The egg white allows the fizz on top to really, really take form. It's, you know, my fizz is not super impressive right now. You should have seen it at its peak. It was really thick, kind of fluffy, and really awesome. Also, I'm not, oh, you know what? Aladdin, I should take you to your house, right? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Just take you to your house. And he says, it's like the old microwave thing until it explodes channel. Classic YouTube. Actually, you know what's even funnier, Annie? The same guy that does, I put my studio lights in vodka for a week or until something interesting happens, guy, is also doing a series on microwaving stuff literally right now. So, very topical. So Jafar is after Jasmine in this keyhole. Keyhole, eh? Yeah, I could swear I heard about that somewhere before.
Where's the cow?
Now, where was it? It's only been 200 years. Well, anyway, we gotta stop Jafar before it's too late. Not so fast, Jafar. Jafar? Eye emoji, peach emoji, clapping hands emojis, question mark emoji. You and me, a little... Maybe. We gotta ask permission first. Lil Abe says, I put Disney's Jasmine into fizzy gin for a week or until something interesting happens. To be fair, I don't really want to put... Oh, well, it wasn't for a week. Oh, you know what's even funnier? No, technically, we've done something like that. Everything that we did at the end of the Zelda playthrough with all the infusions and stuff, I put strawberries in Campari for 7 days or until something interesting happens. I put black pepper and rosemary in vodka for a week until something interesting happens. I put lychee and dragon fruit inside of vodka for a week until something interesting happens. I put green apple slices and blue raspberry Jolly Ranchers in vodka for a week or until something interesting happens. I put honeycomb and cinnamon in Iraq liqueur for a week or until something interesting happens. What are the other colors? I put thyme, like the herb, and lime zest in gin for a week or until something interesting happens. And I also put coconut oil and pineapple in rum for a week or until something interesting happens. And let it be perfectly clear. There were interesting things that happened. And I'm currently editing those videos right now, so it's good stuff. Gloria says, see, you're gonna go play Lethal Company. I hope that the company that serves you lethally does not be lethal to you. That was my way of saying don't die in way too many words. Let's go get him, not Jafar. Jafar, Janer, I don't know what that means. Chat, please don't make me say slurs just because I don't speak the language. Please don't make me do it. If I did, I'm sorry. I had no knowledge. Oh, what do I? Oh, I have the doors have opened, right? The doors have definitely opened. Lil Abe being like, and it was all very interesting. And not all of it was yellow, in fact. Oh! Doors open. Functional be like, I put Nami in Gin for a week or until something interesting happens. Who's Nami? And Gin? Who are these characters? I feel like it's from an anime, but I just can't remember which one it's from. Near far. Near far, wherever you... League of Legends reference? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not super familiar with League yet. I'm cringe ors. No, I would disagree with that. Honestly, League of Legends has been one of those, like, lore-filled universes that I've been a little too intimidated to dip my feet into. I'm telling you, I would love to do a series of League of Legends themed cocktails. There's so much freaking lore there. I totally would. I don't know how to play League. I'm so out of the loop on League. It's been literally years. And I feel like I'm just not a good enough mixologist for it. Maybe one of these days I just say fuck it and I just take an entire year. I play literally nothing but League. I become a League streamer and every single stream is just another League themed cocktail for one of the characters until we've done every single champion. Wait, how many champions are there? Alexa, volume 7. Alexa, how many champions are there in League of Legends? Oh, crap, I don't have Goofy.
From peakgames.com. In League of Legends, there are over 150 different champions to choose from.
At least 150 or more to see to be a League of Legends champion is... I'm gonna drink them all? Like, right? That was wild. Nami is also a main character in One Piece. Topical. I was just talking about One Piece with one of my coworkers the other day. I'm legitimately thinking about taking the plunge and starting to watch it. Functional saying, man, yeah, the lore is awesome. If you want lore, you should play the card game from Riot rather than playing League. Is that Hearthstone? Or is that a different one? Lorelai's saying, I only know Arcane and some of their solo player side games that let me know that Arcane's not right. Arcane's not right. What do you mean Echo has parents? Is that Echo has parents? Didn't that boy literally travel through time? Are his parents still alive? Anyway, too many questions. Or perhaps just enough questions. Legends of Runeterra. Ooh. Feel free to make a please play suggestion of that one. I am very interested. Oh, keyhole. I was too late for it. I missed it. I also know there was once a literal League of Legends. All these folks had struggled to join, but now there isn't, so it's an artifact title. Oh, Lorelai saying? Interesting. Hearthstone is Blizzard now. Is Blizzard not League of Legends? I clearly have no idea what I'm talking about. Can't be a real video gamer. Can't be a real streamer if I don't know who actually makes League of Legends. Or Hearthstone, or all the other Oh wait, Blizzard is World of Warcraft, right? Oh, Riot Games is League of Legends, and World of Warcraft is Blizzard. And then Bethesda is Skyrim. And Zendaya is Michi. Do the Sandworm. Lil Abe says, Legends of Runeterra is easy to get into, but can become stale. Is it worth an entire playthrough? Perchance? Are there cocktail recipes to be had? Listen, I'm interested in playing whatever games are out there, but so long as they've got enough meat to bite into, if you know what I'm saying, right? And by meat to bite into, I mean substance to drink out of, is what I'm saying there. If they were, would they have needed Overwatch? Lorelai saying, if they were, Functional saying, there was a little League of Legends. If they were, they would have needed Overwatch. Was that oh, it was Blizzard. Blizzard did Overwatch. That's the one. Functional says, the newest league champion was made for me. Her name is Aurora, and she's an autistic bunny mage, and she's being released on the 17th, 2 days after my birthday. Happy early birthday, Functional. She was made for me. I agree to play. She's my birthday present from Riot. It's funny, I think it was the SpongeBob movie. When that came out on my birthday, I think in 2007, and I legitimately thought that it was like a birthday present for me. We actually did go to see it for my birthday, and it was probably one of the best movies I saw at the time.
Street rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess.
The Blizzard is World of Warcraft, and the Bethesda's got Skyrim and Fallout and all the other ones.
Aladdin.
Lil Abe describing that Legends of Runeterra is a deck builder and has a lot of lore to it, and you worked at somebody that worked on Overwatch. Dude!
Wish left. You're making this really
Do you think your insider connections can get me a free copy of Legends of Runeterra?
Your second wish has been denied.
I'll serve them drinks for free. For free. Functional's like based movie. The one with King Neptune, I think? Yeah, that's the one. That's where the bald joke came from.
And now, I bid you all farewell.
Bye, Jafar. Oh. Alright. Oh, shit, dude. Well, that was interesting. Oh, barrels, come on. Barrels, Are you supposed to be doing that? Oh! Oh! Oh, it's a heartless. It's a big heartless creature. Jasmine, is that you? Jasmine, please tell me you're in one of these barrels. I swear when I was making that joke about putting you in vodka for a week or until something interesting happens, this is not what I had in mind. I'd honestly wager that these were intended to be wine vessels, not anything else in particular. This is hilarious. Come back here, you. I see you over there. Where's my Jasmine? It's wild. Lorelai's saying, I hope they enjoy it because my impulse is to apologize for all I presume they've suffered, specifically with the Overwatch working. And Legends of Runeterra is free. Oh, great. That means I don't have to make anybody any drinks. Which, to be fair, I'd like to do anyways, but that just means there's no, like, intended exchange of goods. Technically, I'm not licensed to sell alcohol to anybody, but they never said anything about the bartering system. I believe that the Pennsylvania Liquor Board doesn't have much to say about the bartering system. They deal with cash money, and that's all I got. And, like, licenses and whatever. Yo, dude, can you die? Can you die just a little bit? 3D Centipede, you've changed. Actually looking pretty cool. Also, Donald, don't think I didn't just see you use gravity. I see that. I see that.
Jasmine!
Where's my Jasmine? Is she in the pot?
To the desert! Come on, let's move!
Wait, why the desert? That's a very abrupt conclusion to come to, in my opinion, but okay. I dig it, dude. I dig it. It was wild. Please make a prediction. About what? I believe. Believe in what? About dying to the centipede? Or whether Jasmine's actually drowning in vodka right now? I really hope not. I mean, to be fair, I gotta ask, and this is because I'm a freak. If a person were to sit in vodka for a week, how would the vodka taste? Like, actually, and come to think of it, would you even be able to sit in vodka for a week? I don't think you could. I feel like your body would absorb the alcohol and subsequently die. It's not gonna work. I don't think it would work. I don't think it would work. Oh, nice, Jude, Aladdin. Nice ones. Can't mods create predictions? Oh, you know what? I forgot. You know what? I hadn't implemented the prediction command yet. I was meaning to do that. Mods can create predictions. I just think you need to be on desktop for that. I don't think you can do it on mobile. One of the things that I was meaning to do was create some chat commands so that the mods could just create predictions like via basically the command line. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I was focusing on specifically making the recipe cards a little bit. Actually, this was a realization that I came to specifically today. And that was that the little recipe cards that you see during stream, I just realized I never export those. I really should. Like, here's a query for chat. Do you prefer copy and paste recipes or picture recipes that has the words on them? I intend on doing both, but I'm just kind of curious nonetheless. Corpse-infused vodka. I mean, it's not a corpse if they're still alive, right? The implications are beyond me. Come with me, Aladdin. We're going to stick our noses in the sand and try to see if we can sniff out Jasmine. She must be around here somewhere. We don't want to deal with you anymore. Sweet Bod, says Functional. Really great song about a really not great practice. Sweet Bod, is it about putting bodies in vodka? Or just eating people? That's where my mind went with that. Anytime I think about like a really bad thing to do, I always think about Vor. I don't always think about Vor. That was not the context of my statement, but... Hello, Cave of Wonders. Hola, Cave of Wonders. What's inside your mouth? The Cave of Wonders is like, feed me! Feed me, Seymour! The tiger head is being controlled by the hardness. How could you tell? Crush the power of darkness! Crush the power of darkness! You have to say it loud enough so that the lion can hear you. It's wild. Little Saw, welcome in, dude! Living it up with Kingdom Hearts, eh? How's everyone's evening? I'm about to be swallowed by her Cave of Wonders. The desert's Cave of Wonders. That's what I meant by that statement. Anyways, I don't know how to take care of this thing. Do I need to use range attack? Oh, just defeat the Heartless. Defeat the Heartless, everything will be fine. I see Little Abe saying, wouldn't your skin soak up the alcohol over time and you would just be in a very deep hangover afterwards? I think that amount of alcohol would probably kill you. So how do I... Oh, I see. Magic. Magic? Does it work? Does it even work? Do I have to get up on the Hydra's back? Oh, I see. I must jump. There we go. That's what I gotta do. Functional says, a mellified man, also known as a human mummy confection, was a legendary medicinal substance created by steeping a human cadaver in honey. Relying on a secondhand account, the text reports a story that has some elderly man in Arabia nearing the end of their lives would submit themselves to a process of mummification in honey to create a healing confection. So basically, corpses submerged in honey for like 100 years, and then they would drink it as like a panacea. I'm sure that it didn't work. Although that's probably the most human-based mead concoction that the world has ever created. What was that called? That was called Sweet Bod? That's wild. That is absolutely wild. So basically, that's great. That's wild. Sweet not so baby Jesus. Sweet not so baby Jesus. That Jesus is very old. Dare I say 100 years old. Donald, can you like come back to life? You're cool. I see you. Oh, I bet. If we defeat the Heartless, that's when the head goes down, right? Or the head just goes down now, and I can just whack the eyeball. There we go. And he says, I pulled out my laptop to try and be a better mod. You've been warned. Oh no. I'm afraid. I'm not afraid. I have full trust in you. That's why you have the mod powers. If I didn't trust you, you wouldn't be a mod. Functional says Sweet Bod is the name of a song about that kind of thing by Lemon Demon. Oh, it's a Lemon Demon song. I like Lemon Demon. There's a particular friend of ours who comes over, and she loves listening to the Lemon Demon stuff. Every single time I play it, I think of her. Specifically, Touchtone Telephone. That one's quite the bop. Quite the bop indeed. Anyways. Dare I say, I'ma jump in the lion's mouth. Little Abe saying, people believe that if you drank or ate other people, you'd gain their life force, and also their status to live long and prosper. But it didn't really work that way, though. Yeah, I think cannibalism is frowned upon and might actually turn you into a Wendigo instead. Not really live long and prosper, more like die early and die often. It's wild. I see Functional saying, but the actual Wikipedia article says it's called Mellified Man. Mellified Man! I like that one. Mellified Man. That's the term this evening. Mellified Man. And that, wait, Mellified Man is man-mead. There we go. I love that. Mellified vodka is man-mead. That's incredible. considering the idea that human mummification submerged in honey didn't amount in, like, I've never heard of this before. It's one of those bad practices. It's the mellified man mead malpractice. Cover up your medical malpractice by creating mellified men. Just put their bodies in honey and everything will be just fine. And then after about 100 years of considering your actions, you could sell it for a profit. Honey is pretty good at preserving things. So is like the amber of trees. Oh, whoa, 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 Sora, watch out. That's wild. Annie says, with the best of intentions, I will try to be a good mod, but I'm sure there's a learning curve to this thing. I got you, dude. You will be forgiven. If you bring the stream down, you will be forgiven. Work that body. There we go. I see that. A prediction started. Oh, it missed the work the body. Oh, never mind. Never mind, never mind. I was just triggering myself. There was no work the body, just the prediction. I see Saw saying, man, I saw that Heartless dark drink. Aged rum and red wine reduction is something I've rarely seen go together. Dude, that cocktail was insane. I still have some of the red wine reduction. It is awesome, dude. It is really, really good. I used a Cabernet Sauvignon for that one, and when you reduce the wine and drink it, it's like those flavors of nuttiness are like amplified. It was really intense. I actually still have some of it. I've been kind of sneaking into my coffee in the morning. It's a good combo. It's a really good combo. Lorelai saying the mel is as in honey, I assume. Is mel like the Latin or Egyptian root for honey? Makes sense. Well, Cam beat the Cave of Wonders. Oh, what's the rest of that prediction? Will I beat the Cave of Wonders now? Yes, I believe. Nah, dog. Of course. It doesn't take a whole stream for the Cave of Wonders, does it? Famous last words? I don't know. Oh dear, whoops. Bye, Sora. Ooh. Hello, Sora. Oh, I can't make my way over there. Ah, no. Call? Call for what? Oh, what the? Oh. What? I have no idea what the hell just happened, but okay. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, cool. That's awesome, dude. I'd be horrified if that would crash the stream. What is the definition of now in the prediction? I don't know. Gonna have to ask the mods on that one. Specifically Annie, who I believe set it up. Saw saying, when we made the Marg last Saturday, trust me, the first thing I did was think of this channel. Thank you. It's an honor. I think the only margaritas that we've done here on the channel have been, let's see, we had the Gerudo margarita. Aside from that, I don't do margarita drinks very often. I just have a weird history with tequila. I'm still kind of getting over it. In a good way, in a good way. Annie says, to be honest, I meant the boss fight to get into it, but I think it timed it poorly because I was too focused on making it rather than making it good. That's okay. That's okay. Learning curve. She fessed up to it in the beginning. What can she say? Well, I did beat it, by the way, so I think you can be very certain that your answer is correct now. So I think evidently you can use the little like stairs to get to other areas. That's kind of cool. I didn't even realize it. Oh, can I go this way through the cavern? Nice. Sasan can never go wrong with Terramana, though I barely try other tequilas these days. I remember doing a little bit of research on Terramana tequila, and the funny thing to me is like, there's a particular, actually, if you're looking for more tequila or mezcal recipes, there's a channel that you should follow, and it's Louis, L-U-I, Fernandez, F-E-R-N-A-N-D-E-Z. He does a lot of like tequila reviews and tequila-based cocktails and stuff. He's even went on a trip to a distillery in Mexico, specifically the tequila distillery. I think where they got to like chop the agave and see the piña and stuff. But he actually put a whole short out there being like, never drink Terramana tequila, try these other tequilas instead. I haven't watched it, so I don't have any suggestions for you. Now, what I do know is that the tequila that you should absolutely avoid because it's way over-marketed and it's apparently really bad and may have additives to it. Not to say that's a bad thing. Also, apparently, we can climb up waterfalls. That was interesting. Not to say that it's a bad thing, but if you like the tequila, there's nothing wrong with it. But Casamigos is apparently just not worth the price. From what I've been told, I've never actually tried Casamigos before, but I'm just passing the buck from what I heard from somebody else. As soon as I have the opportunity to try it on my own, you'll hear from me. Little Abe says, you're still learning, Annie. I'm proud of you. Good job. Yeah, validation all around. Your participation is worth more than its weight in gold. Oh my goodness. Please don't hurt me, big giant ball monster. Annie says, LOL, did Lorelai just get 3,000 hats? Little Abe's not sure how much he got. He said he got 3K. Did you too? I didn't get nothing. I think the way that the prediction works is you put your party hats in, and then the total amount of party hats contributed will be split evenly amongst the people who contributed. Or maybe not evenly, because like if I contributed 500 and you contributed 1,500 and the total was 2,000, it was just the two of us, I shouldn't lose any party hats from that. I don't really know. I won 11. 11 party hats? Oh, because there was 10 on the other side. That's interesting. I only put in 10. Oh. Huh. Little Saucean says here that he's the head bartender and owner of the Brazilian barbecue bar. Sounds intriguing. Ooh. I know he had a bar. I did not realize that he was the head bartender too. He's got reputation that I don't. I'm the head bartender at the Bar with an X, which is a fictitious bar existing only on the internet. We're still open to better ways of marketing ourselves. And I do have aspirations of making the Bar with an X an actual mobile bar, but that's between me and the stakeholders right now. You didn't hear it from me. Is that a save point? I want Goofy back. This is sucking. Annie's saying probably from whoever put in the other 10. This was a good test. I thank you for being our guinea pig. It's a good one. It's a good one. Little Abe saying, LOL, nice. I guess we get back what we put in, but then also a split percentage-wise based off of how much we put into the other side hats. If that made sense to you, I dig it. I dig it. No longer in Aladdin's house. Let's bring Goofy back. I keep seeing all these Trinities around. I don't like the fact that I can't do the Trinities when I don't have Goofy, Donald, and Sora. I don't like that. I really, really don't like that. So I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't bring back the dead. Did that say hell? I swear that the entrance said hell, but I'm guessing it probably was hall. But I thought for a moment. I really did. I really did. Annie's saying, I will be taking more prediction requests. That was fun. How about... is the Cave of Wonders really wonderful? I don't know if that's a really good prediction. I think that's just a piece of opinion. And then I guess the mods get to determine what the outcome is, which is also their opinion. So is it really unbiased? I don't really know. But if you want to participate nonetheless, it's your choice. Keep your party hats or don't. Okay, okay. Oh, no, not the water. Please don't send me back into the Cave of Wonders. I don't want it. Nope, nope, nope. Hello there. Oh, big giant monkey monster. Are these things considered monkeys? These like little flying things? Because when I saw them the first time, I was like, these are like the flying monkeys from the Wizard of Oz. Not into it. Although I like the fact that their teeth kind of look like zippers. That's the vibe I'm getting. Bye, Donald. Doofus. That's great. Yeah, but going back to Louis Fernandez, I like him. I like him as a content creator. I can't say I watched too many of his videos, but he was kind of around like the... He reminds me of Greg from How to Drink It Away. But I like his vibe. He seems a lot more down to earth, and he's just got like this... He's got this hype energy that I really appreciate. Granted, I think How to Drink Greg, once upon a time, had that kind of energy. I don't think he really has it anymore. I understand. I feel like when you have a kid, you tend to mellow out a little bit. That's why I'm saving myself for marriage. Spoiler alert. I'm already married. Happily. Lorelai saying, yeah, the Trinity system strongly discourages actually experimenting with the world-specific characters. I prefer them just giving us a 4th local character to our crew. Yeah, that would be nice. Did they do that in, I think that's the way that they did it in Kingdom Hearts 3, if I'm correct in saying. I could be wrong about that, though. But yeah, like, if you think about it, like, if you give us the ability to swap out party members, you might be unintentionally causing the players to do something that, you know, discourages other activities just because of the way that you designed it. It's a whole, like, psychology of incentives and stuff that is actually a very interesting read. There's a podcast episode by Adam Grant about, I think, whether we're doing work incentives correct or not. It's a very interesting listen, if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Get out of here. Leave me be, fat man. Fat, fire-breathing man. Prediction says, will Cam fall into the pit again? Probably, dude. Absolutely gonna fall into the pit. I would not be surprised in the least bit. I'm just hoping that I don't. Although, oh, well, I was gonna say I wouldn't mind falling into the pit, but if I have to resettle my progress again, I'm like, no. Because then the Heartless will be nasty to me. Oh, there's a little staircase down here that I haven't gone down. Dark Chamber? Dark Chamber? Sure. Oh, I was just here. Oh. I don't think that counts as falling into the pit, by the way. I have to fall into the pit, not specifically take the elevator down to the pit. And that's the entrance. What am I doing here? Am I just trying to find... Oh, I guess I'm trying to find Jafar? Oh, God. Hi there. Welcome back. Agreed. Not a fall. Perfect. And this is the outside? The desert. No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to do that. I want to go somewhere else completely. Where does this go? The Relic Chamber. Oh, that's where the monkey's at. Oh, I found out that I can climb up waterfalls now. Dark Chamber. Oh, this allows me to... No. Wait, chest? Chesty? Ooh! Boing, boing. Okay, well, there was a waterfall in the other room to get to. That's good. I'll admit. Kingdom Hearts 1, it's a little thinky. It's being a little thinky. Not sure if I like that. Big chest, half map. Big chest could very well have map, I hope. Call. I need Aladdin set. Are you kidding me? All right. That's why we need Aladdin. He's our key to calling the crystal. Wild. No me gusta. I do not like that. I really don't. But all right. At least now we know. In any case. Big chest out map? Yeah. Lorelai saying, we had a local thing? I forgot that completely. A local thing? Oh, I see that. I can sometimes see those chats with the exclamation point in it. Yeah, but this time we actually did. I'll just pop a note in there. By the way, if anybody uses a message that has an exclamation point in front of it, it will not show up on the overlay. It's provided as a means to kind of reduce spam a little bit. Let y'all talk amongst yourselves if you want to. So just letting you know. If you did it intentionally, then all's according to plan. But if you want me to see it, try not to do that. Because I tend to just look at the multi-chat. At least he wasn't completely useless outside of the teammate in combat. It's true, he did it. He did pull his weight a little bit. I like that. That's the hall. And the Dark Chamber was down here, I think? If I just jump down, it's fine. Yeah. That's the way to do it. And the save point was down right over here. Well, at least now we know about that. Okay. Aladdin. You're taking Goofy's place. Pop a little save in here. Ooh, excuse me, and we'll continue onwards. I see that message, Annie. Sometimes I can see the exclamation points. Sometimes. I'm bummed that he didn't fall in. No, I walked in willingly. Oh, there's a Trinity right here! Ah! I'm conflicted. I don't want it. I want it, but I don't. I do want it, but I don't. Ugh. Have I gone through this crevice yet? This leads to a hidden room. Call, 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 call. Click on the crystal. Use your powers, Aladdin. This pillar probably rises all the way to the top. Wait, fire? Okie dokie then. Oh? Well, the fact that I could target it meant something good, right? What is going on? How are you even supposed to know?
My first wish, Genie. Show me the keyhole.
Oh, you have to do it. The keyhole is in the Cave of Wonders. But like, is that the keyhole you're referring to? Are you referring to that keyhole, or what about some other keyhole, right? So should I... Does that just, like, create cutscenes? Should I target it again? Oh, I can do that now. No. Sora, no. Sora, please no. Can I call from down here? Maybe if I just, like, aim my fire at it, right? Surely it must be done.
Fire!
Nope, that didn't work. Aim right on mark. No, alrighty then. And he's like, Genie should have pulled some malicious compliance instead. Dude, to be perfectly fair, for Genie having a very malicious owner in this case, he's being oddly compliant. But I guess he has to follow his orders. That's just how Genie do. That's just how the Genie do. Aladdin, what do you get for calling in here? Touch, no response, okay. So you have to call it from afar instead? Call it from afar, Jafar? I don't even think Jafar is even aware of these containers down here. I guess I'll go back up to the hall. And he's asking, do you think Sora likes being a salmon swimming upstream? I feel like he'd enjoy it. I mean, personally, if I were in his shoes, I wouldn't really like the fact that my clothes get wet and all, but I would imagine there's some magic that Donald's got to, like, dry them off. Otherwise, like, what's the point? Alright, you know, I haven't been to that staircase over here. Oh, wait a minute. Can I... Silent chamber? I was just here! Hit him with the arrow. Would that do something? Are you referring to the pillar? Oh, no, just kidding. We're talking about using wind to dry him off. Oh, yeah, that. Dense boy. Very dense boy. And he's like, he's an island boy. His whole outfit can be made of waterproof material. It just feels like plot armor. Valid plot armor, don't get me wrong, but plot armor nonetheless. This is quite, dude. This place is a labyrinth. This is giving me too much of like the Zelda vibes. I will admit, the most frustrating part about The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was how much I felt like I had to focus on the dungeons. I'm more of a, honestly, in my spare time, I'm a mindless gamer. I like to do things that don't require a lot of thought. An occasional puzzle here and there, but like nothing that requires me to think about something for more than like 5 or 6 minutes. And like not even, I don't even mean that, actually I mean that in the way of like effort for video games too. Like if it takes me more than like a few minutes to do something, I'll just put the game down. Like I just don't go through it. I just stop playing. Like if there's one game that I play in my free time, it's Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. It is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm trying to get all the A rank in the missions, And anytime I experience even some vague level of hardship, I just stop playing. I put the game down. I play for like 15 minutes, and that's like it. I'll play that one on stream eventually. I do want to get some footage of that one. Actually, technically, I did stream it at least once, but I only did a single episode. I'll do a whole playthrough at some point. Is this a door? No, it's not a door. I thought maybe it was. Bottomless hall. Have I been in there before? No. This feels... Oh! Almost got me with that one. Almost. Almost got me with the water powers. Thank you. Oh, hi there. Hi, everybody. The pots are back. They've been here the whole time. And not a single one of them seems to contain mead containing pieces of or an entire corpse. Oh, I have to defeat the Heartless first. I remember now. Hello. Hello, pots. Big old vases of power. Is that it? Oh, I see you there. The Heartless can't hide from me. I know how you're made. I know how you combine a combination of aged rum and reduced wine and other ingredients that I can't quite bring to mind right now to create you. And then, like, kill somebody. Oh, no! I was going for the heal, too. So many pots, only one pan. What are we gonna do? I'm surrounded by pots! Consider, says Lorelei. What if the red thing is like one of those swim rompers trying to look more like swim shorts on the bottom? He uses the jacket and belt to make it look more like street clothes. That's a fair point. Maybe with my swim trunks, Sora style, I can get through these treasures. I remember in the movie, you're not supposed to touch the treasures, or else the whole thing goes away. You can only touch the lamp. But what if I open these chests? Call? Call? Abu! Oh, it's the monkey gems. Oh, what the? It's the monkey who did it. It had to be the monkey. Always the monkey. Monkey Shrine. Monkey Abu. Monkey Agugu. Awewe. Alulu. I don't know what an Abubu is. Abubu, Alulu, Awewe. It's the janky geometry room? I mean, it sends you backwards. I don't know how janky that is. It's perfectly clear to me. And that chest, apparently, had more firearms. I love that. All right, this feels like a save point. What's gonna happen in the next room? Lamp chamber, chamber of lamp, chamber, one who chames. Lil Abe's like, wasn't there something of, yes, only get the lamp, but because he also took the flying carpet, that's what messed it all up? I want to say, I feel like there was a scene in the movie where he like Abu grabbed like some other like trinket, and that's when the Cave of Wonders got all pissed off and stuff. Jafar?
Wait a second.
It's all your fault.
Maleficent?
Ma'am, I have a bone to pick with you.
Jafar, let Jasmine go!
Listen here, Twink. I'm in control.
One of 7 who somehow
I mean that in an endearing way for Aladdin, but speaking from Jafar's perspective, I mean it absolutely maliciously.
Open.
Get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur.
Genie, my second wish, crush them.
Open the keyhole. That's my wish.
Genie, no!
Sorry, Al.
That's what I gotta
Remember,
do.
the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
I have to. Or else pain. So much pain. Oh dear. Oh, what are you gonna do? Genie, don't fight. Oh, Genie, don't fight. Oh, Genie, don't fight. Oh, Genie, why? Why are you gonna do it, Genie? Oh, wait, I'm fighting Jafar. Hey, buddy. I don't have to fight the Genie if I can just go right after you, right? That's fine. Abu Dabasa. You speak your sorcerer tongue, and I don't understand. Lorelei's like, I think Abu took a gem, not the carpet. Carpet grabbed them, not the other way around. I don't think Jafar could use the twink derisively with the goatee, that style. If it comes with a man with that kind of goatee, it can only be endearing. There's no way around it. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Whoa! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Where'd you get the ice abilities from? Fire! Am I close enough for that? Is that even working? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I should cure Donald first. There we go. Wild. More prediction. Will Cam win in one try? Of course he will! Of course. Lil Labe's like, I thought he couldn't because, like, harm or kill anybody. I think that's why he's just kind of standing there. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, my God. Donald, stop, bro. Wait, can I do, like, the monkey trick on the monkey shrines that are on the walls? It seems like there's monkeys to be had here. Functional's like, Jafar was a bitch in Chain of Memories. I had to redo that fight so many times. Now, because of the implications of Chain of Memories, did you remember fighting him every single time? Is that why you can tell the story? Because, like, I believe in Chain of Memories, you're in, like, Castle Oblivion, and your memories aren't, like, permanent or anything like that. Like, you know, right? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he turns into Ghastly from Pokemon Snap. I see how this works. What are you talking about? Doesn't Chain of Memories happen in Castle Oblivion? That's how it is? What's Castle Oblivion? It's like in Kingdom... Oh, this is a bit. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about either. It's just temporary lapse of knowledge of anything Kingdom Hearts, really. Who's Donald? What am I doing here? Who are you people? Am I a bartender? You'd think by the sheer amount of liquor behind this cabinet that I'm either an alcoholic or a bartender. And because I see absolutely no people here at my bar, I think I know what the answer is. Oh my God, Sora, why? Stop monkeying around, Cam. But I like monkeying. Monkeys are cool. Get back here, you bitch! Lorelai's like, Donald's not a healer. I know that much. I don't even think Donald's real. I think Donald's just a collective hallucination. I mean, a talking duck? That's absurd. A talking dog? Equally as absurd. Oh my God. For a moment, I thought Jafar's voice... What the heck, dude? I thought it was the follow notification. Donald, again, seriously?
Donald!
I need you. Lil Labe's like, how about an alcoholic and a bartender? Porque no los dos? It's true, why not both? Who says we have to pick one? People who imply that you have to only pick one clearly are not living in abundance. That's what it's all about. I read it in a book once. Just live with abundance in mind. Never think that you don't have enough. Think that you have just much too many. If you just believe that you have everything you need, then you'll be just fine. It changes your mindset and you can come back from anything. Jafar, walk within my zone again and I swear I'ma clap you.
I'm really sorry about this.
And you know what? Because you clapped me first, I'm not even gonna ask permission. Annie says, can you turn the scan ability back on, please? Never! I never had it on to begin with. I might, though. This is like the era of games that I'm like I remember never being able to know like how much health is on an enemy and just kind of accepting that the fight goes on forever and I have no idea when it's gonna end. If I've got extra AP, I'll turn it on after the battle, but you gotta hold me accountable for it, because I'm gonna forget. Lorelai says, you could make Jafar's voice the notification. Oh my God. I was actually thinking of more notifications to add on too. I really only put the one guy who's like, hello, how are you? And I really want to add the one chick who's like, 2 ounces of vodka. Glug, 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 glug. But I haven't gotten around to it yet. Oh my God! Bud. Oh, I'll take that. I will take that. Oh wait, did he just hit me and also send little drop pellets? I see you, Genie. I see you. I see you. The idea behind the notifications is I'm trying to make them all like alcohol or bartender themed. You know, to be on brand and stuff. But like it'd be even better if they were all video game bartending references. That'd be pretty cool. Like Valhalla. Actually, I should look into that. Hello, bud. That'd be a really good idea. I think maybe that'll be one of the things I focus on while I'm off in August as well. Honestly, I'm kind of putting a lot on my plate as it is, so I can't make any guarantees. Oh, dear. No, oh, Donald, please. Oh, dear, what was that? I see that there. 20 ounces of vodka. What the? I just healed! Ugh! All right. Announce the winners. You got it. I need to play Valhalla. I love Valhalla so much. Dorothy's such a peach. Oh, I thought I opened up the... I thought I opened up the chests. Shame. It's a shame, like, there's not a lot of, like, spoken lines in that game. Actually, there are no spoken lines in the game, I don't think. I think it's all... You have to voice it yourself, if I remember. But, like, just having, like, Dorothy do the thing where, like, she's just, like, puts her hands up and smiles. It's delightful. That game was incredibly comforting to me. Especially during COVID. Turn on scan. Turn on scan! Turn on scan! Do the thing with the scan. Thank you, Lorelai. No, it was Annie who said that. Naturally. Didn't you heal Donald? Oh, I did. That's the message that I was reading before I remembered. Abilities. Ah, scan! There we go. Oh, we had extra AP anyways. That's great. Okay, was that all the chests? That one is still remaining. So let's do this. Lil Abe says, if you could do a sound based on amount of bits, that would be so cool. Oh, you know, you can actually do that. You can. I know you can. Twitch actually allows you to do that now. Actually, Streamlabs also allowed you to do that. That's a good idea. That's actually a really good idea. That is a really good idea. Damn. Can I bother y'all to make that a suggestion? That's a really good idea. I completely forgot that that was a thing. It's a really good idea. Also, in case you see me saving a bunch of times in a row, it's because I'm paranoid. That boy again? Yes, it's still me. I came back. I loved it so much, I came back a second time. Hello! Hello, Jafar! Lock on! Oh my gosh. Come down here. You silly Vizier! Silly Vizier. All of the suggests. How many were there? No, please! Please, I don't want it. I will try my best, Genie. Also, my question too, when we broke that pillar, what the heck happened? Like, did something fall down? Because it didn't look like anything did. That's the stick. I gotta just hang up here while he's doing his attacks and stuff, right? Yeah, that's the one. Can you stay locked on? That'd be really cool if you did.
See ya.
Fire! Oh, that didn't do anything. Your camera's blocking the enemy health bar. Ugh, 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 ugh. Oh my god, let's do this. Ugh. Ask and you shall receive. I've got you. In case it's a bother, just remind me to do that. I don't mind. Come back here, you silly Vizier. Alexa. Alexa, define Vizier. Is it like a royal advisor?
A vizier is a high-ranking official in
Yeah.
certain Muslim countries,
Yeah.
especially in the Eastern state.
Yeah, a high-ranking official. It makes sense, actually. Donald, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Donald. It's gonna be fine. Oh, I see him. I see him over here. Functional's like, I thought the same thing. Asking you shall receive. We try to reward people who speak up. I don't mind it. Chances are somebody's probably mentioned it before or just haven't. I love the feedback, so I appreciate it. I really appreciate you for speaking up. Validated. Thank you for that. Lorelai saying, would you rather he hide his own health from us? I could do that too. Oh my god. I can't remember whether or not the camera feed goes over top of the recipe box or not, or whether I'd just be hiding behind my own recipes. And he says, I think the best position would be like above the command menu so it's not blocking anything and still on the side. Ugh. Wait, above the command menu? Where do you want me? You know, if I click on both at once, hold up, I can glitch it. Or did I fix that? Wait. Yeah! We're in all corners at once! I can glitch it! Now I'm in all the corners! I have all the powers! All of the powers! Keyblade energy! Oh my god. Anyways. That's great. I think that Barbershop Quartet cam. It'd be so fun. Maybe. Wait, I just had such a good idea. What if it's not a bug, it's actually a feature, and if instead of having it like that, if all four are on at the same time, there is specifically like a thing that makes it so that there's enough of a delay that I can or maybe I harmonize with myself. That sounds so cool. I have no idea how to implement that. It's so wild. Oh my gosh. Jasmine, we'll get to you eventually. I'm gonna go back and do this Trinity. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I'm gonna let you sit there for a little bit. Save. Save. And then we party. We don't need Aladdin. I want Goofy back. I want my Goofy back. So I can do this. Functional says, it's possible. There's a cam delay thing built into Streamlabs OBS. But then the issue there would be, is if you have a cam delay that's different for every single one, then that means that one of the angles will be really on the mark, and then all of the other ones will be off sync from the audio and the video. At least the way that I see it. Unless, but I have to have different camera sources. It's possible. It's possible. Also, what the heck just happened? I don't know what we accomplished by that. Cool. Party hat reward. Add more cams. Cam times 4. Which would be written as Cam X4. Plaza? Oh, this is the plaza now? I thought this was the lamp room. Pick a lane, Aladdin. Come on, dude. Annie's saying, not Cam, just letting all the money despawn. Wait, was that what happened? I didn't see any money.
Genie.
Oh well.
My final wish. I want you to make me an all-powerful genie.
Quick, Jafar, rub the gin bottle. If you rub your lamp, a genie comes out of it. If I rub my bottle, gin comes out of it. Honestly, everybody wins. Functional says you can definitely do it with just one cam, but you gotta add the source multiple times, I think. But I believe... Oh, well, you know... Yeah, you could do it with one cam. I was thinking in terms of sources. So if you add multiple different sources, they would all have to be different sources so that the filter could be different on all of them, is what I'm thinking. Because I want to at least... And this might not apply in Streamlabs OBS. I use just regular OBS. So there might be a limitation there. If you have one source, if you just copy it, the delay will be the same. Anyway, those are technical details. I think I got away. I think I got an idea. I think she only passed out. We gotta go to Jafar first. All right. Peace out, girl. I'm going shopping. I'm going downstairs. Lorelai says, if you gin is pure enough, it can still go into the lamp. There we go. And technically, genie, gin, as in the alcohol, it's no different. Hi, bud. Looking nice and red today. The lamp! Get your force lamp! No. I want that guy. Oh, wait a minute. Health bar. Health bar. Hold up a second. There we go. What in the literal... Whoa. That's pretty big, dude. Yo, dog. That's a pretty big rock you have there. Scoob. Like Zoinks, man. Donald, where'd you go? Is it possible to jump off the edge on this stage? Because I'm so prone to do so. Annie, welcome to the party. Welcome to the bar. Absolutely wild. I think you're caller number 5 this evening. You've won. Now what if you won? Something random from my liquor collection. You'll just have to try it the next time that you're here. Oh dear. So you can fall. Update. You can fall. But it's apparently kind of harder to fall into the lava than you may think. Oh my god. Lorelei says this is the one Chain of Memory uses, so you can imagine how bad this could be on an isometric pixel card fighter. Really? Oh, ew. This feels like the cam controls would be terrible. Alright, time to take this guy down. Or do you have iframes right now? No, it's just like really high defense because it's literally a lamp. That makes sense. It's the lava, Iago. It's the lava. No need to be a smartass. We get it. It's literally lava. Now, if you wouldn't mind, please put the lamp down, son. I want the gin that's inside of it. The good stuff. You know, the juniper liqueur, usually flavored from a neutral grain or other sort of spirit. I want the gin.
Okay, Jafar. Back to your lamp.
Wait, Jafar's gotta have a lamp too. You're gonna get the super juice container because it kind of looks inappropriate. Hiya! Back in the lamp you go! It's actually just a bottle of super juice. It's a lemon substitute. Attain the power of fire. Fire has been upgraded to fire. Oh, I get multiple abilities? I got Ansem's report. Wait, the gin or the gin? Yes! You got it. Now, who else could possibly be down here to kidnap Princess Jasmine?
Jasmine? Jasmine!
Jasmine, where are you? Well, it's time to seal another keyhole. Laser time, right? In my opinion, the sound effects of the Keyblade make it even better. Lorelei saying, Chain of Memories does have a camera by virtue of having actual directions, as opposed to being, you know, isometric in 2D otherwise. That's fair. Ooh, money. Where does the gold portal lead? Is it just? Oh, it's just the wall. Alright, you know. That's another keyhole. Clipped. It's okay. Jasmine's fine. She was kidnapped by somebody off scene. Did you not watch the cutscene? Must have missed it, bro. You gotta pay attention, Aladdin. If you don't pay attention, you're gonna wind up like, I don't know, like getting, you know, hitting something in a magic carpet ride. Oh dear. You know, to be perfectly honest, and it might just be the lighting in this room, I can't see what's on the screen right now. It's really difficult to see. Oh, it's okay to jump into the oh, it's fine. Just run into the stalactites. And the stalagmites, all of them. Oh, I see. Maybe it might be advantageous to not fly into the lava. That's a good idea. Can I heal on this thing? I cannot. I cannot heal on this thing. Annie's like, are you going to read the answer reports after this? If you remind me to do so, yes, because I'm going to wind up forgetting. I'll pretty much say yes to whatever chat wants me to do. I just need to be reminded of it. Unless I can... No, I can't read this now. Should we do it in Ansem's voice? Should we give Ansem a voice? What kind of voice should he have? So Jasmine's no longer an Agrabah. How do you know? All you did was fly through the desert. Sora, let's go find her. Sorry, I can't take you with me. Well, why not? Something about the laws between universes or something. I sure wish we could. Aladdin, we'll find Jasmine, I promise.
Earth to Al. Hello, you still have one wish left. Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
Not Genie. I gotta set you free. Because if the gin stays in the lamp, we'll never have a chance to fully savor its quality. Genie, I wish for your freedom in my belly. Consume the gin. Grow feet. That's exactly what Ariel wished for as well.
Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master.
It's so heart-wrenching.
But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Yeah, Genie, pop in my bottle of gin. It'll be great.
Al, I'm done taking orders from others.
Instead, I'm gonna just be your best friend for eternity.
But a favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess I could give that
Wink.
a try.
Wink.
After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Al and Pal. Aladdin.
Just leave it to me.
Aladdin the Paladin. Aladdin the Paladin? No, it just doesn't have the same ring to it. Lorelei says, if accuracy is desired, deep of some flavoring. Little Abe saying, it is Yensid's law of universal travel. Characters from other worlds cannot cross over. Which seems to be an exception for, like, Donald, Goofy, and, you know, those folks, you know? Annie's saying, it's Disney's law of don't mess with the IPs too much. We can't let the IPs cross. The Jimmy Timmy Power Hour would be unheard of in the Disney universe.
One should be aware of letting it burn too fierce.
Don't play with the fire, Maleficent. You'll burn yourself. It's wild. Braden popping in saying Aladdin is the best Disney movie. It's really good. I personally love the Aladdin movie. I just don't have a very good memory of it. That part where, like, the tiger threatens to, like, maul Jafar, and Jasmine is like, you can do it. Get him. It's one of my favorite parts in the movie. Functional, like, Genie, I wish for you to turn into a gummy bear so that I may consume you whole and allow my body to digest you. Consumption! Let's go with some water. Use some of that.
Remember, this is no pleasure cruise. It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this for me? What's the catch?
Captain Hook, I have to say, I hate you.
What's the catch?
I really hope I don't see your world anytime soon.
You're
I will.
like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
Maleficent, this is manipulation.
Believe what you wish.
Rico's just like, I call bullshit.
But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
I gave you a youthful teen body and the power of immortality, and you give me the princesses of hearts. Rico's like, I didn't wish for it in those words, but it's what I really wanted. I see Annie also asking, wait, so how does it make sense to take Genie, but not Aladdin? What the heck? Here, take this with you. What'd I take? The 3 wishes, it's another Keyblade! And the green Trinity. Sora, please find Jasmine for me. I'll try. Wait, how do I take Genie with me? Can I actually do that? No. No. That's not how that works, is it? No. I don't have the Genie. That's just a lie. Excuse me, y'all. Lorelei says, even Aladdin's sequel was fun. Not easy for Disney sequels. It's no Rescuers Down Under, but solid. Dude, after doing the lore dive with Anna on the Rescuer... No, that's not the Rescuers. That was the Rescue Rangers. The Rescuers and the Rescue Rangers are completely different IPs. Am I correct about that? I think I got my small rodent ones wires crossed. Well, I guess it's time to go on another adventure. To the gummy ship. Because I suppose we're all done in this world, so. Achievement unlocked. Seal the keyhole in Agrabah. We can revisit some places and unseal more trinities. Wasn't there a trinity mark in the accessory shop? I mean, could this torn page be from Merlin's book? Loading times. Let's return to town and give it to him. Nah, not really. Wait, Ansem report. Ansem report. Hold up. We'll go back here. We'll read the Ansem report. Thank you for the reminder, Annie. Genie is a summoning thing. Oh, like Simba. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm gonna go to the Dark Chamber. I appreciate the clarification. I honestly would not have figured that out. Okay, so we've got items, stock, Ansem's report. Somewhere in here? No. Oh, it's probably in the journal, right? That makes sense. Channel. Ansem report. Donald voice for Ansem's reports.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Much of my life has been displayed into different sort of darkness. I wanted entities worldwide. And so that's it. I am blessed with my many smiles and respect. But now I have all the flaws. Current skills I don't understand. I believe darkness serves all every heart. No matter how pure, everything counts. The smell is torn and spread and swallowed hard. As well as the militants. Darkness of the heart. How was it born? How does it enter affect the soul? As a ruler of the world, I must find answers. I must find them before the world is lost. And they talk about the darkness.
Oh my god. Actually, I think that actually improved the Donald Duck voice. All right, we'll get one time. We'll do one time in English, just so people can rest. Let's not question why Ansem has seen this many times. Let's just let it happen. That's crazy. Okay. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread, swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Jumping jacks. Darkness. Darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As a ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. Oh my gosh. I didn't give enough half jumping jacks. I have to keep jumping. Thank you for the Donald voice. Actually, thank you for forcing me to do it, or requesting me to do it. I've been trying to figure out how to do a Donald voice for like upwards of almost like, God, 20 years now, and I still don't have it. So this is helping. I appreciate that, actually. So what did we gain from that report? He does experiments with the heart, right? Sounds pretty dangerous. Oh my God. My headphones are falling apart. I couldn't have asked for a better exercise. Squats! We're going squats and gummy hunting. Let's go this way. Battle level 6? Oh, hell yeah! I love diving straight into danger. Oh wait, I'm gonna do it to the beat of the music. My form kind of sucks right now, but it's chill. I also despise inverted controls. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go for it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There we go. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Duffy, stop copying me. No, copy each other. Do it. Oh, I'm losing HP. I've been running into things too much. I clearly have not been paying attention. No Traverse Towns, we got new poop pages. We'll go there eventually. I'll go back eventually. What time is it now? It's like 10 o'clock? I want to knock another world out. That's what I want to do. I'll go for the hard one. If we can finish that tonight, that's good stuff. By the way, in case folks were not here earlier, I did make an announcement that will be a bit of a schedule change. Jumping jacks, perfect. There's a bit of a schedule change. So, the month of August, I'll be taking off from streaming. That's not to say that I won't be active in our Discord, or be posting shorts and videos and otherwise, and potentially do a little bonus live stream here or there, but it won't be your regularly scheduled programming. And that's just because my dearest and I are going to a board game convention called Gen Con in Indianapolis at the beginning of August, and then somewhere around the other part of August, we're actually going on our honeymoon. So I'm taking the whole thing off. Most of the work over the next couple weeks or so is just gonna be me just batching up content and stuff, just to get all the recipes out. There's like almost 30 recipes that need to go up on the blog. And also, there's like probably like 20 or so of them from the Disney stream. So I want to get those recipes out to y'all so you can make your cocktails. Or at least have something to make with. In my absence. Also, that's a giant freaking whale. The fact that that thing traverses through space is incredible. It's a giant whale! It is. It's Monstro. He's a whale of a whale. And vicious besides.
No, Sora is alive.
I don't think I can. Too late! He's gonna swallow us! Boom! Disembowelment. It's true! I saw it with my own eyes! You sure you didn't just hear it this time? What difference does it make? There's a huge monster in there, I tell you! In the ocean! And it's around. Alright, suppose there really is some monster. But we can't beat it by ourselves, Sora. Yeah, you can. Oh my god, your eyes are so big. No problem, let's do it! Riku, oh my god. Listen, there, can you hear it growling? It's a whale! Shh, quiet. We've gotta be careful. It's also a whale. See that? It was just the wind making that noise. There's a secret cavern where boys can be boys. We don't have to follow any rules. Hold on. What's that over there? It looks like a bunch of people talking. A window? A door? It won't open. Jeez, is that really all that's in here? Yeah. What do you expect in a boring place like this? I mean, like vines, I guess. Did you point out the vines or the rocks? Hey, Sora. I like you. When we grow up, let's get off this island. Me and you, together. Just Riku and Sora. We'll call it Sorku. Or Rira. You can choose. But the boat's name will definitely be Hetherington or whatever it was. Did you hear? It's like a ship in a bottle, but a ship inside a whale? Yeah, exactly. Easy. Lorelai is like, I hated this world intro so much. Monster was not okay. He's not even a whale. He has teeth.
Where are we anyway?
Oh, that's a really good point. Highwind, that was the name of the... Well, now, it's Soriku. Soriku, what a great name. So, Soriku. And he's saying, what if I carved a drawing? Or, what if I carved a drawing of us feeding each other Palpu fruits? Would that make us fruity? Riku's like, I don't know. Wait, hold up. How the hell did you get down here?
Pinocchio?
How the heck did you get down here?
Where are you going? No!
We just saw you in Traverse Town. Your world was destroyed. It's a whale. It's just a freaking whale, dude. We're in a whale. This is giving me Jabu Jabu vibes. Specifically. Which was the giant whale, like, fish deity creature in Ocarina of Time. That's great. Lorelai says, Highwind's a recurring Final Fantasy thing, like characters named Sid in every single game. Really? What a meme.
We can get out of here, Father.
I'm gonna get out, Daddy. I found my dad.
With this big block, you think so?
It's true.
Yeah.
So,
Let's cut a gummy.
how did you end up here, Pinocchio?
Yeah, we took an entire, like, spaceship to get here. Like, how the heck did you arrive? Unless there's two Pinocchios.
Yeah, looks like it.
And your name is, sir?
My name is Geppetto.
Geppetto, good to meet you.
Pinocchio's father.
And how did you birth that thing, sir?
Separated. I traveled all over looking.
Must have been
for you.
splintery and painful.
Thank goodness we're together.
I commend your efforts, sir.
So,
Was it a C-section?
you seem to know Pinocchio quite well.
It's true. He told me all about his procedure, I guess. And I saw his nose get like, you know, like, wow.
Well, we've all had quite a journey.
Yeah.
Right, Pinocchio?
Why does that fish have bedroom eyes? Was that a significant character of Pinocchio? Is that the reason why? Yikes. I don't know about that. Let me get a closer look. Let me get a closer look. Ma'am? I'll have you know I have a fully stocked bar in my home. And you can have none of it because you're a fish. And for some reason, your breathing bubbles are coming out of the bottom walls of your tank. I feel concerned for you. Geppetto, do you change this lady's water? I'm assuming you're a lady. I'd ask you for what pronouns you use, but I don't think you can speak. You have no dialogue box. Sir, how do I refer to this fish over here? Is it ma'am or sir or something else entirely?
I've warned him not to wander off here. He can be a naughty boy. Even so, he's very precious to me.
He's also made of wood. So I dig it. Save time. Can we actually get out of here? Oh, we can. Yeah, there's nothing keeping us here. Lorelai's like, so real talk. How the fuck is the Monstro does chilling out in space between worlds when everyone else on a world that goes poof is sent to other worlds? Is it because, like, Monstro is just that big? I guess the question is, what is considered a world? Does an individual world unit have to have a keyhole? Is there a keyhole in Monstro? I think so. Functional says, my pronouns are go and T. Or pronounced, it's pronounced GH as in rough, O as in... whatever makes the O sound like an I, and then TI as in motion. It's fish. It's fish. I know that one. That's a good one. I'm gonna give that one the pun horn anyways. I got you. Lorelai's like, it's a bubbler to keep... Cleo? Cleo's water aerated for her? Oh. And her name is Cleo. Interesting. Oh, wow, this is a little alarming. In a way, I'm quite impressed that your walls are pulsating with 2D geometry embedded within them like textures.
Let's go back.
You know, Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Yeah, Pinocchio, you're being kind of creepy, dude.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
Are you even the real Pinocchio?
But Sora, I thought you liked games.
Oh, you're not the real Pinocchio.
It's cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade.
You're not the real Pinocchio. I knew it. There's no way. Oh, no, maybe he is the real Pinocchio. It's just Pinocchio and Riku.
You know what I mean.
Are y'all a thing now?
Did you find
like,
Maybe.
Pinocchio?
Catch
like,
us,
like,
and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Rikokio?
Come on.
Rikokio, is that you? I love the term Rikokio. That's so funny. All right, well, I guess we're following. Oh, hide it. Whoa! These ones are weird looking. Y'all are really weird looking. I kind of like it. Lorelai's like, honestly, those fish bowls are bad for all fish. Not enough space even for a single beta, but the bubbler gives the illusion of trying. You know what? Geppetto lived in a time when breathing life into a wooden doll was possible and potentially a financially responsible thing to do. I wouldn't put it past them. To think that potentially, you know, he was saving, let's say, like saving money or saving the fish by putting it in such a small bowl. It's just less space to get lost in. We're really doing it for the fish. I feel like that logic tracks you. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. We wouldn't want the fish to get lost in such a big tank, right? Or feel like, you know, that there's nobody else around that would, you know, space for two. I feel like it's the reason why I wouldn't want to live in like a giant mansion and stuff. Like, there's just so much space. I don't need that amount of space. I get lonely just being there. Ooh, nice one, boys. Nice one. Oh, I didn't realize there was a healer here. It's actually incredible that we didn't wind up beating the one guy without even trying. Oh, I see you. I see you. I gotta say, actually, having the scanner thing on is really convenient because I can tell how much that enemy has left. Specifically the big guys. Oh, money, money, money. Thank you so much. Lorelai's saying, having a massive library could be cool, though. It could be cool. I'd like to have a massive studio space, personally. That's my kind of thing. Anna and I have actually had conversations about like our house will be in the future. And even considering like the apartment that I live in right now, which hosts the studio that is also the Bar with an X, like when we were looking for apartments, we specifically looked for a place that was big enough to hold what would become the Bar with an X before I actually put it together. You know, with the backdrop and the actual bar itself and all the table work and whatnot. It's a growing project. So wherever our next space will be, we'll absolutely have space for whatever version 3 of the Bar with an X will be. I'm looking forward to it. We almost moved this year, but it was too chaotic. And in all honesty, aside from our our property manager being a bit of a dick, it's all right. The accommodations are good. Pricing is all right too. Lorelai saying dusting me to be an absolute pain in a giant house, and the library too. But if the huge space is already well stocked, then yeah, you know, it kind of makes it better. Almost kind of forgives the sheer number of space. Functional saying, oh, to have an underground wine cellar / library. Oh my goodness. I feel like I would want something high up, but the advantage of it being underground is, you know, it's temperate down there. The temperature is usually pretty consistent. And in addition to that, you need to keep your wines, or at least some of them, in dry, cool places. And a cellar would be pretty good, depending on, you know, what your humidity level is down there. Which I would assume is not too bad. Fire? That ain't working. With or without a bookshelf that is hiding a door. Dude, secret caverns. I've always wanted, like a secret area of my home. But honestly, I'm over it now that I have a recording studio inside of it, which is very not secret. And the only reason I know that is because almost every time the maintenance people come over, they're like, how's your bartending thing going? So it's kind of funny, actually. I got a repertoire enough with the maintenance people. I actually made some cocktails for them the one time we were here. But don't tell my property manager. I'm sure he wouldn't be happy. It was technically after they were done with the job, so I did not enable them to drink on the job. It was after the fact. Natural. Functional saying, a landlord being a dick? Never heard such a thing. Oh, yeah, landlords are awesome. They're great. That's the property manager. If I were to, dude, when the Bar with an X basement flooded, that was terrible. I literally had, I'm not going to go into all the details because they're just disgusting, but I kind of had my hands in sewage water for a number of hours, and they luckily didn't make us pay the entire month of rent because that would be just ungodly. I had an inspector come by and inspect the place too, and they were like, yeah, they could do a little work here. So they got what was coming to them. But even that whole, it was so annoying. At one point in time, they were not giving us like enough information, at least in my opinion, about what kind of work was being done and otherwise. Anna and I would literally just be sitting in our apartment, and they'd be like, the work is done for the day. And we're like, but we still have to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning to make sure that the thing isn't flooding again. And I was like, guys, you need to be, like, you gotta call me a little more often to give me an idea of what's going on. Like, I can't keep just walking outside, in between, wringing out towels that I'm pretty sure need to be bleached to all hell at this point, just to check on the work you guys are doing and wondering whether the leaking stopped because it keeps coming. And he's like, listen, man, I'm calling you all I can. I was like, can you at least call me every hour or so? He's like, I can't call you every hour. We don't have enough information on the hour. I'm giving you updates as much as I can. And he would call me once a day, maybe, when the water would continue to rise up at least every couple hours or so. That's my shitty landlord story. Luckily, there hasn't been anything as bad as that. But oh my goodness. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm getting to the end of this drink. I'm gonna wind up making something else after this. This was a little too sour for me. That was a good one though. Now what I'm thinking about doing, I think the thing that I'm gonna make after this is I'm gonna make myself a Negroni with this Jasmine-Infused Gin. I kind of want to see how it goes. One of my favorite things to do with infused spirits is try to test them in particular recipes that call for the base spirit as kind of like a baseline to compare. So like if you're trying to, like in my opinion, if you're trying to compare tequilas, you could do like a margarita, for example. It's a pretty good tequila drink to be comparing things to. So long as you're consistent with like your, let's say your lime juice and your orange liqueur and stuff. If you're trying to compare rums, I will usually do a daiquiri. If I'm comparing gins, like honestly, I like doing a Negroni. It's kind of my go-to. Comparing whiskeys, usually in a Manhattan or an old fashioned, depending on what I'm feeling. And what are the spirits we got here? Vodkas? I just do the vodkas straight. Otherwise, I can't really taste too much of a difference in the vodkas. Not yet, at least. And what else do we have? Rums with a daiquiri. What are the spirits we got here? Rum, whiskey, vodka, gin, brandy. Oh, brandies? Sidecars. Sidecars are pretty good for those, but I don't make myself a lot of sidecars. I tend to... apparently, I use my brandies and cognacs in flip drinks. So I probably compare with like a brandy Alexander or even a cognac Alexander just for the fun of it. Lorelei says, would a punch-based thing be fitting as a C-ish anti-scurvy thing? And ooh, what's a Negroni? It would be totally appropriate, right? I mean, anything with lime juice in it could be pretty good here because we're all like inside of a whale and stuff. But a Negroni is a traditionally stirred drink combining traditionally equal parts Campari, which is a red bitter orange liqueur, gin, which is normally a juniper flavored neutral base spirit with other botanicals and stuff in it, and sweet vermouth. Equal parts. You can usually stir it over ice. You can build it right in the glass as well. I'll make one. Actually, I'm pretty much finished with my drink anyway. I don't really want any more. Let me go back to the bar angle. I got my little switching stuff below the bar right now. Let's make a quick Negroni with this Jasmine Gin and see how it goes. Pop this to the side and do something quick. I'm all done with the Jasmine Gin Fizz. I don't usually like to rate things out of a scale of 10 because I think the rating system's a little odd, but I give this like a 5. It's all right. All things considered. It's not super... I couldn't appreciate the Jasmine very much in that particular form, and I think it's just because I don't vibe well with really sour drinks, so that was kind of detracting from the experience with me. But so, I'll make us now just a very simple Negroni drink. It is equal parts gin. We've got our Jasmine Gin here. Campari. I got a bottle of down here, and we need some sweet vermouth, which I've got in my fridge over here. These are all the ingredients. I like to build this over ice. I think it's the easiest thing to do. Being that this is a potent Jasmine Gin infusion, I'm not going to change the ratio at all because I think the flavors are going to be powerful enough to get past the... Oh, this is Aperol. Hold on a second. I think it's powerful enough to get past the Campari, although it's possible that you might need to, and we'll see after we make this base recipe, I might adjust it after the fact, that we need to dial back on the Campari a little bit because the flavor of Jasmine, I don't know exactly how well it plays with things, so maybe that's a try. Lorelei says, Brits may have gotten, orange is still citrus, it's true, no scurvy there either. Brits may have gotten the whole limey association from using limes, but One Piece made a point of having oranges from Nami's home as their citrus of choice, unless that changed somewhere down the line. No, I vibe with that, I get that. Let's do a very quick drink. I'll grab myself an old-fashioned glass. I'm going to grab a big ol' ice cube from the supply over here. If you have better ice cubes, you can do that as well. Now, one of the things that you may also do with a Negroni is you can actually put it into a stirring glass first, fill it up with ice and chill it first before pouring it in. I personally like the evolution that I get when I have a Negroni that is allowed to kind of dilute in the glass and come up to temperature slowly. That's personally what I appreciate in my Negronis, so that's why I normally build them right over the ice itself. If you do have a big ice cube, then it doesn't seem like there's a lot of liquid in here, but it gives the illusion that there's a heck of a lot more just because of the sheer amount of volume that the ice cube takes up in there, which is actually kind of cool. So I added an ounce of my Jasmine Gin, an ounce of my Campari, and I'm adding an ounce of sweet vermouth. all over top of one another. For my vermouth container, I'll put some inert gas on top of it to conserve the flavor. This is a very small bottle, and it can oxidize like all other wines do. So if you've got something to put on top of it to prevent the oxidation from happening as quickly, that's something that I would personally recommend. There we go. Very simple cocktail. Put the Campari away, don't need that anymore, and put the cap back on this Jasmine Gin. I'll put it out there to the crowd as well. If you like the taste of jasmine, if you don't like the taste of jasmine, if you like gin or any other cocktails of the sort, let me know what you think that this Jasmine Gin could go really, really well in. I'd actually be very curious about it. And now, usually, we would put an orange twist on this, just to kind of give way to the fact that there's an orange liqueur in this. Kind of guides the viewer, guides the imbiber to get an idea of what's exactly in the cocktail. I don't have any jasmine leaves. I honestly would have garnished the cocktail if I had some. It didn't really feel right to open up the bag of jasmine tea and then just like sprinkle the little bits of tea over top of it. Although it actually might have been pretty cool with the fizz because there was so much density up there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of this lemon and I'm just gonna do a little lemon twist and I'll just put it right over top and I'll actually let it sit inside of the drink for a while to allow the flavor of the lemon oil and a little bit of bitterness from the pith to further let that drink evolve over time. That's the idea, at least. Annie's saying, like the taste of jasmine? I barely know her! Like the tea, Annie. Not the person. We're not talking about mellified man mead. Or mellified woman mead. Mellified woman mead. None of that stuff. Because that'd be silly. So, being that I'm letting this sit inside of the glass with the ice, I don't really need to do too much with it. I'm gonna just let that sit there. Let's grab a lemon, let's grab a peeler, and just do a little rudimentary twist. Yeah, that was a small one. I don't want that. I want a bigger twist. There we go. That's a good one. It could be better, but honestly, I'm just gonna express the lemon. I'm just gonna drop it in. That's what I'm gonna do with mine. There we go. Got a little jasmine tea Negroni with equal parts Jasmine-Infused Gin, Campari, and sweet vermouth on the nose. It smells like the lemon oil that I expressed over top of it. And as we taste it, wow. Actually really intense. I've never expressed a lemon peel over top of my Negroni before. That's the first time I'm doing that. That flavor of lemon is really prominent. Like, I am surprised at how forward the lemon oil flavor is. Even on the tongue. Getting past that a little bit, I can taste the kind of bitterness from the Campari. I love that flavor. And a sort of air from the sweet vermouth. The notes of jasmine are actually not super pronounced in the way that I would have imagined it to be. There is a tannic dryness that was imparted in the gin from the jasmine tea because I let it sit for quite a while. That dryness is present in the end cocktail here. And the flavor will subsequently evolve over time as it gets a little bit warmer, as it continues to cool with the ice cube inside of it. This is just very rudimentarily mixed. It's not super cold. I actually kind of like my Negronis that way, so that's the way that I keep them. That's good. That's really good. I'm gonna say that, honestly, the notes of jasmine are an accent. I am getting like a slight, like, tea-like adjustment to the flavor of that I usually associate with the sweet vermouth than otherwise. It's nice. I really like that. It also, the lemon oil also accents the flavors of orange from the Campari like very, very well. I'm happy with this. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do as we go back to the game. There we go. That's the button I need. Let's go for it. I see Lorelai saying, jasmine blossoms are also a pretty choice. It's true. It's true. If only I had one though. I have a hard time finding like decorative flowers and stuff for garnishes and whatnot. They just don't keep very well here. For either Cleo or Monstro, depending on how you want to see it. That's fair. The flower and, you know, like Cleo, like Cleopatra or, you know. Oops, I did the thing. What is it? Would a goldfish cut out of a lemon peel work for either Cleo or Monstro? It totally would. You could totally do that. Absolutely, absolutely. Now, I know we were just talking before that, you know, we're not supposed to cross the Disney IPs and stuff, but it's a Jasmine Negroni, the Jasmine part for Aladdin, and then, you know, we put a little, let's just say we put a little lemon fish inside of there from Monstro. And he says, that would be such a fun garnish. It's okay, a chat-only garnish, LOL. That'll be a fun little garnish. Can we make one of those? Actually, hold up, I'm inspired. We're going back, I'm inspired. We're gonna do that right now. Where's my cutting board? I have an idea of how to make this really, really cute, so I kind of want to see if we can do that. Let's bring the cocktail angle over so we can get some better instruction. Need a little more space here, if you don't mind. Cocktail angle, please. Cocktail angle, please. Thank you very much. Can you come over a little farther? Thank you. Let's see if this works. And let's see if that works. All right, let's grab the peel, just like we did before. Let's get as best as a peel that we can get. Here you are, buddy. Take the sticker off of there. We don't want that. Let's put that over here. I'm gonna try to see. This lemon's a little dirty, I'm gonna be honest with that. But go with what we can. Actually, I think for this one, we're gonna use a peeler instead, or a knife instead. I think that'll work better here. There's my good knife. There's my good knife. So let's just take a little bit of lemon off the top here. We want a nice thick piece to work with. How's that going? Oh, I'm out of the camera view. Get out of here, peeler. There we go. Can y'all see that? Cool. Let's do a nice thick piece of lemon. Trying to be careful. There we go. A piece of lemon, pop that down, right? Let's try to put, honestly, that's pretty good already. Put a little slit for the fish. There we go. Do a little kind of, whoops, hello microphone. Do around the side. Was that good? Yep. Yes, sir. Let's go back this direction. I'll do another little fin tail over here. We go back this direction. It's easier to cut this way, for me at least. There we go. Got a little fishy. Little fishy. We'll put some little things in the tail, right? Let's do this. Little frills there, right? Kind of flare them out a little bit if we can. Getting there. I wonder if I could, you know, I'm gonna try to do a little like little, almost as if they got a little fin down here. I don't know if you'll be able to see that very well, but if I trim back a little bit the top, we should be able to reveal the pith down below, and you might be able to get a gradient that's actually visible. A little bit. Where's the other piece there? Almost there. Kinda. You wanna get out of there, buddy? There we go. So we kinda got a fish. So far. We can give him some gills. But the thing I was looking forward to most is, here's what you can do. Take a little piece, poke a hole right here, and then grab a clove. One singular clove. There we go. And we'll poke it through the eye. Just like so. Where'd you go? There we go. And now, got a little fish. Got a little fishy garnish. It almost kind of looks like a goldfish, right? There we go. Actually, I'm so determined to give this thing a smile, because we were talking about goldfish, right? Let's just add a little smile. There we go. Little goldfish. Little goldfish garnish. Little goldfish with an X. There we go. And let's pop this on our cocktail, right? Let's see if I can get this to like sit upon here a little bit. Little fishy. When I hang up there on the, oh! Fish is going swimming. The fish is kind of going a little swimming a little bit. This is great. This is amazing. 10 out of 10. Mouth on the lip of the cup. Oh, there we go. Hold up. It's my drink. I'll do whatever I want to. Look at that. Whoa, now you're falling. Cleo, no. Let's make that cut a little bit deeper. That'll probably work a little bit better if we do it that way. There we go. We got a little fishy garnish. That's so cute. I love that. The cuts on the fin work too. They could. See, there's so many different options. There's so many different options. There we go. That's an even better idea. There we go. That's beautiful. I love that. Would somebody mind putting a picture of that? That's beautiful. Whoop. I'm gonna start cleaning up. If you use the photo chat command, that'll take a photo of things so I can reminisce on this later. That's a good one. That's beautiful. Can the fishy take a sip? Oh, absolutely. The fishy can absolutely take a sip. That's a delightful idea. Trying to put, whoa, I almost stabbed myself. That's okay, you're gonna get closed. It's Wednesday, we'll get cleaned. Wednesday are usually days that I wind up cleaning off the bar equipment and whatnot. Beautiful. All right, let's get Cocktail Angle out of here. Let's get ourselves back to the game. Let's do this. Let's beat Monstro. Can she take another sip? She'll get to the sip after the fact. I kind of expressed her sister over top of it, so the drink kind of tastes like her sister. Whoops. Let's go for it. That was awesome. That was a really good idea. Lorelai, was that you who thought of that? Would a goldfish cutout work? That was great. Lorelai, excellent there. This is one of the reasons why I really like the fact that the Bar with an X opens itself up to the purveyors online. There's some really good ideas that exist out there. I'm not the only person who can make inspired drinks collectively. So I'm so curious of whether or not there's actually a keyhole inside of Monster. I feel like there must be. Must be. Can you like... Oh, it does work. Nice. Thank you, it was super cute. Your idea. That's the thing I'm thankful for. I'm glad we were able to bring this into existence. That's a good, like, Pinterest moment, you know? You know? I'm not saying you have to, but, like, you know, you can always spread the word of the beautiful garnishes that we make here at the Bar with an X. Now, if there's anything if there's any call to action I want to encourage, it's to join the Discord server, and that's not necessarily because I have any ulterior motives here. It's just I wind up forgetting things, and literally everything happens on the Discord. Like, every time there's a blog post, there's a link that gets posted so that you know a blog post has happened, which gives details around the inspiration of the recipes, how I built the recipes, some of the inspiration behind them. There's a channel where we're talking about the drinks, sometimes even giving I put the recipes for whatever drinks that we make on the stream in the Discord before the streams actually happen. So, like, if you're a person who wants to follow along, you should have enough time to at least prepare the ingredients, maybe even run to the store a little bit to go grab something a little bit. So, like, if you really want to be the deep part of that, we talk about a bunch of other things there too. There's a food channel, there's a show channel. Oh my god, Anna just found the website for, god, Gadgetology, which is a cult that worships Gadget Hackschwrench from the Rescue Rangers show. It's a whole thing! And apparently that's the kind of discussions that happen over there. So if weird stuff is your thing, that's where I would suggest going. If you're looking for that link, there's a command in the Twitch side of things, and it's also linked in the bottom description of the YouTube videos as well. I'll be happy to have you. I'll greet you with a drink and everything. Free drinks. What else could you want? But that Gadgetology thing, like, Anna and I spent the entirety of lunch yesterday just watching videos on it. There was a creator who does, I don't remember the creator's name, but the series that they do is Cultea, but C-U-L-T-E-A, where the concept is they talk about cult things while drinking tea. And I love that. That's totally up my alley in terms of content. But they had a whole episode on talking about Gadgetology and like how they legitimately tried to build a temple in like the home basis of the cult in Russia, I believe. It just actually seemed kind of wholesome. Apparently around the hometown, like, they put up little stickers showing like Gadget with like angel wings and a halo and everything, and it seems to bring people meaning, which is honestly If a cult were meant to do anything, if religion in general were supposed to do anything, that would be the one. Goofy, how you doing down there? I really want to open up this chest, if you don't mind. Bud? You want to come up here and party for a little bit? I'd like to open up this chest, if you don't mind. Where the hell is this thing? Where did it go? Oh, no, it's not that.
Fire!
There's no way.
Fire!
Where the hell did it go? I'd like to. I'd like to. I really would. I really would, but I can't. Where the hell did you go? Oh, there you are. No, it's right here, Sora. It's literally right here. Oh my goodness.
Fire!
That took way too long. What do we get? Osmose? It's an Osmose part? Do I get to like, oh, I wonder if that brings, actually, I can check that out. Can I look at my gummy things? I can. What does the Osmose do? Does it like bring things closer to the ship? Because that would be so cool. Osmose. Obtain multiple items out of reach. Yeah, that's awesome. I could really use that for the gummy ship. Cool. Osmosis Jones, says Little Abe. Dude, I loved that series. I remember watching Ozzy and Drix, like, in my middle school days, I think. And I didn't even realize that it had a full feature-length film, either before the show came out or afterwards. I didn't even realize that. It gives me total, like, for the anime watchers out there, it gives me, like, Cells at Work vibes. Essentially, Osmosis Jones was, like, this cool, like, blue cell character with a, with an antibiotic, like, pill robot. It was really cool. I really liked it. I don't remember anything else about the show. Except, imagine the cells and things in your body, but, like, anthropomorphized and given a personality.
This is it.
That's kind of what that was. You got it, Sora. Nope, you don't. Okay. Chamber 1 was where I was. Chamber Choir was what I participated in when I was a young lad. And I don't know where to go from here, because that's been blocked off. Functional's like, there was a really sussy lyric in Osmosis Jones. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, do share. I can't, was that like in the theme song? I can't remember what the theme song is off the top of my head. Honestly, that was one of those things that, like, if I heard it, I don't even know if I would recognize it. Some things, like, I think if anybody's out there has listened to music before, which I'm sure you have, there are some things that you just, like, recognize, right? And it doesn't matter how many years it's been, you just know. With the first chord or the first couple, like, notes. I don't think, and even stuff that you're like, I think this is familiar. I don't think that I would be able to recognize the theme of Osmosis Jones if it played. And I'm not gonna play it now because these Kingdom Hearts streams have been getting copyright marked up the wazoo. Disney is not very nice. It's funny, the VODs have been muted literally in the middle of them. They're like, oh man, Twitch even went so far as to be like, oh, we started unpublishing your VODs because you've been getting too many, there's been much copywritten music in your game. I was like, yeah, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, what do you expect, dude? So, there's that. Functional say, oh, Lorelai was saying first, show was so much better than the film. Film came first, but the live action sections really dragged the whole thing down. Yeah, it did. As an animated show, it's great, from what I can remember of it. Also, I thought this was closed off, but I guess I could be wrong. Oh. Functional saying, gotta look it up. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I'm holding. Lorelai saying the cell designs were also just really fun. Since they weren't, like, too humanized, like Cells at Work is, the movie's villain was really cool looking. I wish I could remember what the villain was, but I can't remember. Functional says the lyrics were, young ladies, I like them underage. See, some say that's statutory, but I say it's mandatory. Whoa, that is really sussy. What the hell? That's weird, dude. That's a weird one. Now I'm trying to remember. What the heck I mean, are you referring to, I'm trying to think. What context is this even appropriate in? I don't think there is. That's wild. That was in the movie. Wow, that's wild. Did that come out during the... Actually, Alexa, when did the movie Osmosis Jones come out?
The film Osmosis Jones was released on August 10th, 2001.
2001. I was gonna say, that seems like something you could potentially get away with in the 90s, but it was close enough. Turn of the century. There is no more nostalgic memory that I have of my childhood, which lasted very briefly in the 90s, mind you that, than listening to, or rather, this was probably more like early 2000s, but it was my MP3 player. Dude, something about having access to an MP3 player was just like wild for the time. Incredibly nostalgic for me. Functional saying, that was one of the villains singing that. So it was supposed to be, oh, of course he would say that. He's evil. Man, even from a villain point of view, that's wild. Dude, what was the like... Dude, I didn't even want to know. I don't even want to know. That villain clearly had something in mind, and I don't even want to be a part of it. I don't even want to think about it. That's wild. Also, I gotta wonder, now I'm curious. I don't remember what the plot of Osmosis Jones was. I think it had to do with somebody getting sick or whatever, and, you know, the cells doing what cells do, and antibiotics also doing what antibiotics do. But what the heck would a villain in a show like that, or a movie like that, want to do with a motive like that? What? Yo, wait a minute. Was there an Ozzy and Drix or Osmosis Jones show, video game? I want it. I want it. I want it so badly. Honestly, I've gone through a couple of different, like, strategies and ways to pick out what games to play and whatnot, and I've kind of settled upon the things that bring me nostalgia are the things that get prioritized because I can enjoy the game a little bit more. Or like, a lot more in some circumstances. So that's what I've kind of gone with. Honestly, there are a ton of games from the Game Boy era that I do entire playthroughs on, honestly. But I haven't gotten around to it just yet. Functional saying, or a Functional said that it was wild even for a villain, it's true. Lorelai saying Thrax was the main villain in the movie, and he did no singing. He did no singing. Was he just rapping? Perhaps? Whoever was talking about the term statutory in the context of singing about young girls? Young ladies? That's cringe, yo. That's very cringe. Lorelai says, this song was Cool Daddy Cool, sung by Kid Rock in an exotic club called Kidney Rock. Not a villain. Oh! Like inside of the body, right? Inside of the body of whoever it was. I think the dude had a name, and they referred to him as, like, the person. Like Drew or something. And honestly, for some reason, knowing that it was Kid Rock who was singing that, honestly, makes me even less surprised. Lorelai saying, like, obviously this was the show, it was a sketchy as heck place, but no one that mattered was singing. Frank was the name of the person. That's incredible. Different times, you know? In any case, I remember having memories of after watching that show, imagining that, like, all the cells in my body had a voice. Every cell in my body, including whatever I put inside of it, had, like, a little personality all their own. Actually, kind of cool. Back when I was that age, I was imagining, like, personalities for... excuse me. Like, a lot of different things in my body. Okay, but I apparently need to focus on where the heck I'm going, because I'm completely lost inside of Monstro right now. This is Chamber 2. I've been in Chamber 2 before. This is back to the mouth. I don't want to go to the mouth, but I keep coming back here. There's a hole up there. I don't want to go through that hole. That's a hole that I jumped through. Gives me access to another area. I proceed along this way, fighting even more Heartless. Chamber 3. Chamber 4 can't be too far away. This is Chamber 2. But I think I want to go across here. If I take this... Actually, if I take this barrel and I bring it down here with me, if I throw it, what happens? Yeah, okay. Ah, I think that's the thing, right? I can take this, and I can just put this down here, right? There we go. I can jump up on top. Jump on top of the barrel. Barrel time. There we go. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, okay. And this is where I was previously. Chamber 6. Oh, I've been here already. Oh, but maybe if I jump on top of this barrel, I can jump up here, right? Yeah, there we go. That's making progress. Lorelai saying Frank. Frank was the human in the movie. The show had Ozzy and Drix somehow got into a little boy's system instead. Oh, in the series. But Frank was the one on the movie. That makes sense. Susanna poppin' with straight up advice. 123 25654. Is that a secret code? Is there something to glean from that?
Come on.
Oh, maybe it's like a cheat code. Were there any cheat codes in Kingdom Hearts, come to think of it? I know that some games have like messages, like little, what is it? Little commands that you can add on like the controller and stuff to open up like secret menus and stuff. I don't know if there's a Konami code here in Kingdom Hearts, but I might as well give it a try. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. Nah, nothing. Lorelai saying, teenage boy was Hector Cruz. I remember. Hector Cruz rings a bell. Specifically in terms of them talking about like being, like referring to the body as the Hector or something like that. That rings a bell for some reason. Also, I see a cavern. I can see an entrance up on top. I think that's where I gotta go. Don't get too worked up, Goofy. It's up there. I wonder if can I make it from here? I don't think I can. I really don't think I can make it from here. But what if I put a barrel on top of another barrel? Can I do that? Nope, I can whack Goofy though. That's hilarious. All right, so that didn't really work. Over there is a dead end. That's just got chests up at the top. Ah, but with this knowledge that I can intentionally jump up on barrels, this might serve us well. Like over here, for example. Don't break the barrels though. That actually might be a way to go back into areas that I wasn't in, that I came out of, right? Maybe. Maybe that's where the difficulty from Monster was coming from specifically. Ooh. I'm liking the way that this particular Negroni has been evolving over time. Honestly, it feels a lot sweeter for some reason. Like, I haven't had a Negroni in a hot minute, so it has been a while. But it's tasting real good. Big fan. Oh, hello there. Can I go down there and just, like, go for it? No? You want to come up here and play for a little bit? No? Okay. Just stop it. Just enough of this. Oh, what is it? Hi there. Welcome back. No, don't move. Don't move. Do not go into the other room. Kill the Heartless. All of the Heartless. And I don't really see anywhere to go from here. Nothing over on those platforms. I've been down there already. If I had a barrel up here... Oh. If I had the barrel, I could go back up there, but I think that's where I came from. Or was it not? Oh, maybe I go back into Chamber 5, come back out here, climb up on top of that little orifice over there, and finally have some pieces. Maybe. No more Heartless? No more Heartless, please? Thank you. Here's the idea. I'll just take the barrel and throw it over there. There we go. Don't fall. Thank you. And I'll just jump up. Oh, it doesn't work. No. Ah, I thought that was totally gonna work. These barrels stack on top of each other. There's an orifice over there too. Maybe I gotta go into that orifice. Throw. And I'll try my damnedest to put this on top of the other one. I don't think it's gonna work. But maybe. Here we go. Ah, so close. Goofy, if you wouldn't mind hanging over here for a moment. While I try to take these barrels and stack them on top of each other, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh yeah. Oh well. I tried my best. I tried my bestest. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm fragile. I'm a fragile young boy, and I'm clipping through the barrel. Makes no sense. What chamber am I in? Oh, there's boxes. No, I can't. I couldn't be it. I'm going back into chamber 3. What the heck am I missing here? This is a labyrinth. I can't get up there. I already know that. I've explored all the areas over here. If I walk over here, I just come back over here and get dropped off of the orifice. I don't think I've been through that orifice. Have I been in this one before? Chamber 5? Proceeding into Chamber 5, there are more enemies. This one feels like I could get somewhere if I jumped on top of boxes. Okay, that's what we're gonna try to do. I'll try to go on top of these boxes that way. Hello? I see you there. Box time. Despite the fact that the difficulty in this area is so high, honestly not too bad. This is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's just complex in terms of the puzzles and stuff. But then again, all of Kingdom Hearts is kind of complex with this whole non-linear design and stuff. Very artistic. I love it. Don't get me wrong. But a little confusing. Makes for an extended playthrough. We'll see where we get. I'm hoping to get to the end of Monstro. It'd be really funny if Monstro had a Keyblade. As I've been thinking of how to section out the cocktail stream, which, by the way, is likely going to be after August is over. So we'll probably come back. We'll come back from the little break with a cocktail stream. Specifically, I'm thinking it's going to be Kingdom Hearts Keyblades, because I feel like there's a lot of them, and I really want to make drinks for all of them. I think that'd be really cool. But I'll do some more planning as we get closer to it. And the boxes don't move. That's incredible. Unless there's more enemies. Lorelai's like, you can see why things got more linear as things went on. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let's proceed into Chamber 6 and see what we can find. And I just back down here again. Okie dokie. I'm gonna try to be... Oh, man, dude. There's a lot of barrels down here. If there was a lesson to be learned originally, it's that we should utilize the barrels. Don't go anywhere until you've utilized the barrels. And make sure to kill the barrels with legs. Those things are terrifying. Camp and set. Oh, no, don't break that barrel. Allow the barrel to approach you. The hostile barrel. All the other barrels are fine. I see you. Don't break that barrel. Don't break that barrel. Everybody gangsta till the pots start walking and the barrels start walking and everything else. Okay, this is what I must do. I know there's an enemy down there. I can hear you, music, but I must take care of things in greener pastures. More treasure. Oh no, I can't! I can't! Because there's a fight happening! Donald and Goofy, please take care of them while I sip this Negroni peacefully. Thank you. Don't you love it when you can just sit back and enjoy your cocktail while your partners actually do things? I love it. Torn page. Oh, torn page! Like in the Winnie the Pooh book. I'm actually really happy that I found that. Now, if the camera will cooperate with me, I'd like to also go over there, but there is... Can I get in there? Can I get in here? I can! I can actually go back in here. Oh. Wait. What? Oh, they don't intend for you to go back into those. They do not intend for you to go back into those. Chamber 5? I don't want to go to Chamber 5. Wasn't I already there? Barrel time! Oh, there's more chests. I haven't been down here, apparently. Right? What is this, Chamber 5? Wait, what? Oh gosh, how many outlets of Chamber 5 are there? Wow. I'm gonna summon somebody. Come here, Genie. I don't want to deal with this. I summon upon you the Gin of the Lamp! Whoop-pow! Oh, I just realized I also have another Keyblade that I haven't switched to yet. Dude, that was a very, very long intro cutscene. I dig it. Kill them all! That's my wish! Kill the Heartless! What are you doing, bud? Oh, there you... Oh. What? Oh, I can lock on. That's kind of cool. Huh. Showtime. What did that do? I have no idea what the heck happened there, but, barrel? Barrel do what? Can I switch my keyblades? Actually, this is a pretty good opportunity to go through and just check out what we got. 3 wishes seems cool. White Fang, got anything that's better? I do not. Do not have many things that are better, so I will keep with those. Donald and Goofy, we don't have any more staves. And Goofy didn't get any other stuff either, but for some reason you're missing a little thing. So let's give you MP. You don't need that. You don't need that. Let's raise your defense, right? Goofy, I just want you to stay alive. That's a good idea. Okay, so let's try this chamber over here and see where we get with. No, please, just let me go in the chamber, please. Don't fall. Don't fall. Good chamber. Good chamber, good chamber. This chamber looks good. Oh, this chamber bodes well. It's a good chamber. I haven't been in this chamber before. At least I don't think I have. Have I? Who knew trying to traverse a giant whale's body inside of it is difficult? I never thought that would be the case. I surely thought that, like, you know, the intestinal tract only has like one way to go out the other side. But I suppose the more surface area, the better absorption will be. So there's some, you know, there's some benefit to that. So many Heartless. Oh god, there's so many Heartless. Luckily with auto lock on, I can just sip and savor in peace. That's really good. That is a really good Negroni. I'm really enjoying that. Wow. I love the lemon oil that was expressed over top of it. That's a personal fave now. And oh man, I'm also using vermouth that I have been keeping good care of. And honestly, that makes the difference. If I've said it once, I've said it a dozen times. Use fresh vermouth. If you are into mixing cocktails, use fresh vermouth. Either get a smaller bottle and conserve it, get something to protect the flavor, like a little like bottle of inert gas or anything. It is a world of change. Also, what is it? A Trinity? Oh, there is a Trinity right here. Cool. I didn't even realize that. So much money. Thundaga. And I'm guessing, let's take a wild guess here and say that I have to use this barrel to get up onto a higher ledge. Oh, I see an item. There we go. It's this ledge, isn't it? Yeah, it's this one. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. There's one barrel. There's one good barrel. Okay, I see you. Where's the other one? I see you over there. Do not break the barrel. Do not break the good barrel. We're good with that. We like that barrel. We like that barrel very much. That is a very good barrel for all intents and purposes. That sends me back to Chamber 4. I don't really want to go there yet. I'm not really into it. Not into it just yet. Come on, come on, dude. You got it. Nice gravity pull there, Donald. I want to go up here. Oh, God, it was so close. Oh, man, it was so close. And I can't even get back up there because oh, man. Oh, what a disappointment. I feel like we were on the right track there. If we go back to Chamber 6, I think that's what connected us the first time. Chamber 6, go down here, open this chest because I completely forgot to do it the first time. More Dalmatians, excellent. You know, I didn't go to the upper level of Chamber 5, which looks like it might actually get us a little bit farther, right? This is Chamber 5? Is this not where I came from? Oh, it drops us down. That doesn't feel any different, actually. I see that there's like little... There's other compartments. Maybe I can get up there with the... with the barrel. Specifically on the platform that the chest is on. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Fire's good. Fire's awesome. Fire's so good. I see you. Fire is good. Is that all? Please tell me that's all. There must be more. Oh, well, you know, I've never gone down there before. Hi there. Oh, no! I don't want... oh, man. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this whale I'm sick of these germs. I'm sick of these heartless. I'm sick of all of it. No, I'm sick of the different chambers that are just by numbers. You know what? It just dawned on me. Susanna Livingston, when you popped in, you listed a set of numbers. It seems to me, and it just clicked with me now, that those array of numbers are a hint for where to go. So if I was just in chamber 6, I need to go to chamber 5 and then chamber 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 6, 5, 4. I think I cracked the code. It only took me, how long ago was that message? That was almost like 15 minutes ago. Wow. I am very dense. If it isn't clear already, I do not take instructions well unless they're explicitly stated. Thank you, Susanna. Eventually we figured it out. The whole drinking of the cocktails and stuff doesn't help either.
I was just messing with them a little.
Yeah, we're like you know, Sora and I are like childhood friends, so like it's cool, it's cool. I tell him, hey, like you smell bad, and he's like, oh, Riku. It's kind of our thing. Give him the eyes, Riku. Pinocchio.
Riku.
To be fair, if I found myself inside of the belly of a whale, and at that point I just accepted my fate, I'd be running around like a kid in a candy shop trying to, 1, figure out how to get the hell out, and 2, just trying to make the most of it.
Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do. That's why I have this Keyblade. It's to unlock her heart. Pinocchio, seriously? Pinocchio, buddy. Bud. Did you touch the uvula? Did you find the butt of the monstro, Pinocchio? It's not a very smart idea. Mind you that. You don't want none of that. The bowels. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He found it all right. He took his long-ass nose and was like, uh-oh, well. Went for it. Now he's inside. Lorelai's like, comparing how well Maleficent's face was animated there to Riku's 2D lip flaps is also hilarious.
Let's do it.
Are we doing this collectively? Honestly, Pinocchio, I don't really want to help, but I don't think I have a choice otherwise. What are we fighting? What are we smacking? Key optional. Key optional? Ooh. We found a hole. Ooh, a keyhole! Is this where the keyhole at? Is there a keyhole in, Monstro? That's awesome, actually. This is actually working incredibly well. Does thunder work better? Pinocchio, I assure you, if you keep screaming about it, we will eventually help you. I love the... It's like, smack, smack, smack. Stay away from my Pinocchio. I will keep him in my bowels. Also, this is really giving, like, Jabu Jabu vibes. Both in the way that the enemy, the design is, and, like, the whole surrounding environment. Albeit, Jabu Jabu was significantly more flesh-like. Flesh-like. That was the specific word that I used. Let's do an ether. Just give everybody some stuff. I think the magic has been really helping. Just hit him from a distance. It's good. Lorelai's like, is a body's lower hole a keyhole? We know the door's mouth was a keyhole. It's true. The keyhole could be anywhere. And Sora just like went for it. Or rather, it was the key plate. At that point, I don't think he had any control. It just kind of happened. Was that something else? It is scary in there, Pinocchio. You're absolutely right. Which is why we're going to try to get you out of there. Successfully. All right, Monstro. I hate to say it. Please lead us to the other end of your bowels so that I may unlock the keyhole. Oh, that's a sphincter. That's definitely a sphincter. What are you going to do? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, are you going to ease in? Oh. Oh. Oh, gosh. All right. Yep. That tartless just threw him right into the sphincter. I'm gonna go save first, but... Oh, can't save first. Gotta jump right in. You know what they say, a hole's a hole. I'm going in. If monster was a mammal, a blowhole is a third option. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, I see. Digestion has begun, and the water level has lowered.
Please, give me back my son.
Riku, what are you doing? You don't need a kid for your goals.
Unfinished business with this puppet.
What are you gonna do with it?
No puppet.
Riku. Riku, please tell me what you're gonna do with the puppet.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have
Do you
hearts.
know that its nose
sure,
extends?
But maybe he can help someone. who's
Riku,
lost
no.
theirs.
Riku,
Wait
no.
a minute. Are you talking about Kyrie?
What
Where's
do you care
Kyrie?
about her?
What are you gonna do with the puppet, man? Oh. Oh. I don't want it, my guy. I do not want it. So, Riku's a piece of shit. I think we knew that already. But we are too, right? We straight up just let Pinocchio just like go off on it. We almost turned our backs and just let him just like die in here. Geppetto, how are you feeling about all this? Cleo, what about you? Oh, a chest? Sure. Wow. The party can equip these shared abilities by selecting the things. That was just in a chest? That's really cool, actually. Wow. Monster, you're not okay. We fell from the bowels into the mouth. There is a problem here. Somebody get a veterinarian. Because this whale is sick. Like, seriously, though. Shared. High jump. Equipped. Cool. Powers up your jump, allowing you to reach higher places. No way. That allows us to walk around a little bit more. So we don't have to keep bopping on barrels. That's great. I love that. Boost MP recovery during battle, allowing more spell casting. I actually do like that. Sonic Blade. Slash an enemy while rushing past. I didn't like that one. Hurricane Blast was cool. Ripple Drive is awesome. Treasure Magnet, cool. Dodge Roll. I never use Dodge Roll. I'll rearrange that. 30 spaces releasing a common finishing attack. No, this is good, actually. I really want MP Haste, but I'll wait on that. Oh, there's also Air Combo Plus. Extend the air. Oh, yes, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. You've got some more AP. Let's do MP Rage. Recover MP whenever you're hit in battle. Oh, yeah, dude. Goofy, you can have... Oh, that was Donald. Yeah! That's great for Donald. Treasure Magic, Lucky Strike. Enemies drop more rare items. Oh, yes, dude. Oh, yes, dude. You can have it. You can have it, my friends. I equipped you with these abilities for free. All right, let's go kick a whale in its sphincter. We found at least one. I'm sure there's another. But let's open up these chests first. Look at how high we jump. Dude, this is awesome. We got another Skanga. Now I can't jump anymore. But there's a little thingy down here. Can I climb up on this? Thank you. I love that. I've always been a fan of abilities that change the way that you can explore, like, the game and the maps and courses and stuff. Those have always been my favorite. I think that's why, like, when I played Hollow Knight was my first Metroidvania game, and I loved it. I love the fact that you could gain abilities that allow you to go to different parts of the maps. I love that concept so much. I think when I was playing Hollow Knight, the other game that popped up under my radar was, I think it was Ori? I think that was what it was. The cover of the game is like this interesting like white creature holding like a fox or something. I'm correct in saying. That one looked really cool, but I never got around to it. Lorelai saying, yeah, and things like Glide can be such game changers. Oh, for sure. For sure. That was even like, even in base games that I've played, like, for example, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, when you're playing as Knuckles and stuff, it's just cool to be able to go around with like that level of like flexibility. Lorelai saying, Ori and the Blind Forest was the first one. Ori and the Blind Forest is so good. Ooh! That one has been on my radar. That one has been on my radar. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, I see. Nice. Nice one, Sora. Nice hops. Oh, buddy. It's like we needed the high jump for this. Oh, and we need the high jump for that other hole right up there. I see that now. I can see the hole. I see it. I see the hole. I'm gonna go to that hole. I'm gonna poke that hole. I'm gonna poke that hole real good. Functional's like, I haven't played the sequel yet, but I intend to. There's Ori and the Blind Forest, and there's something else, right? Lorelai's like, I like how Kingdom Hearts lets you upgrade the ability moves with the transformations too, aside from the secret one. The secret one. I suppose we'll just have to find out eventually. I am interested in this secret one that you speak of. Oh, you got it. I believe in you. Nice. Yeah, that's fair. The abilities like the spellcasting and stuff, right? That's also really cool. So I guess fire has become something else, right? Has it? Actually, has it? I just realized that my spells seem to have remained the same. And this would be under abilities? No, this would be customize? Yeah. Oh, no. No, they're all kind of the same. Maybe it just transformed, like it just got a little bit more powerful, and that's just like how it is. Yeah, that makes more sense. Functional saying Ori and the Will of the Wisps was the second one. Blind Forest was the first one. Oh, mushrooms! Mushrooms! Oh, that was the juggle. Oh, these are the jugglers! I'm so bad at juggling. I suck. It's okay. It's just fine. I also realize now that by the sheer amount of high platforms there are, yeah, you're intending to get that high jump ability. If you miss that chest, you're completely out of luck. Oh, man. Spicy in here.
Hey, let Pinocchio go, Riku.
Yeah, come on, dude. Let the kid rest.
It's lost its heart to the heartless.
No, it hasn't.
Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi.
I don't think the puppet lost the heart.
Let's join forces to save her.
Yeah, isn't that what we're doing?
Together.
Listen, Riku, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, buddy.
What? You'd rather fight me?
I mean, you've been working with this Maleficent chick who, honestly, does not look like the most trustworthy fella.
At least he still has a conscience.
Conscience?
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear.
I can hear the puppet talking to me.
The wrong side.
Oh, your conscience.
You leave me no choice.
I'll kill him.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy.
I'm not gonna make it.
You have what? You have no. I don't understand how you could possibly die. You're a puppet. Oh.
I guess I'm okay.
You over dramatic little brat. I'm glad you're okay. Riku, I'd like to inform you that the platforms around you are pulsating, and now you're trapped. Or oh. Alrighty then. I guess we're back for round 2. But now I got high jump ability, so I guess that makes it even better. There we go. I just keep shooting fire at it. It's great. Dude, I love this spell casting. This is wonderful. That worked out incredibly well. And now that I've got the high jump, that allows us to get up to the top of the Heartless and really do some more combo damage. That's awesome. And honestly, it seemed to work even better than the attacking was. What is that in your mouth, sir? Are you hiding something? Are you hiding the good goods inside? Is it chocolate? Don't tell me you're hiding chocolate in there. I'm a fiend when it comes to dark chocolate, and that looks mighty dark to me. I'll get it, dude. I love dark chocolate so much. One of the best decisions I ever made in terms of mixology was putting dark chocolate inside of whiskey and just letting it sit and infuse. Oh man, it's a good one. It's a real good one. Might I recommend that to anybody? Oh my gosh. Literally just put chocolate in whiskey. Infuse things. Infuse your spirits more often. It's so good. It's so good. Finishing attack. Oh, I see that. I see that and I don't want it. I don't know what it means, but I don't want it. Let's attack it. Come on, give me the attack. Combo attack. I think you have to attack from the front. I think that's the implication here. Donald, it's your time to heal. It's your time. I see you. I see you there, Donald. That's fine. I can just do it myself then. That's okay. I can take care of it myself. Stop. Acid breath, no good. I like the fact that you look like a flower, though, and kind of like a sea anemone, which, again, very reminiscent of... I don't even remember the boss's name. That was inside of Jabu Jabu. That's it, y'all. Game's over. Once you enter the whale and find its stomach, you get digested, and that's the end of it. I don't know what else to tell you.
Riku! Riku, where are you?
What's there to run from? What, is he gonna digest us? Actually, it does make a lot of sense. Attain the power of time. Like the Ocarina of Time. Ah, Baronade. Baronade. That was the one. Thank you, Functional. The electrophysical parasite or something.
Mary's like a lifeless puppet now.
Precisely.
Yeah? Really?
And her heart was...
Taken by the heart.
You're telling me she's just gonna sit there and never open up?
There are
Is it like a coma?
the purest heart.
Maleficent's like,
Call them the
it's like a coma
princesses of heart.
of the heart.
Gather them together.
Riku's like, no, Kairi!
The heart of all
I need her! I can't let Sora have her!
untold wisdom.
She's mine.
There you will surely find a way to recover Kairi's heart.
Riku, I'm just saying you're probably being manipulated
Now,
here, so I just wanted to
your
make sure you were
marvelous
aware of that, so.
The power to control the heartless.
Fade to black. And no one ate dinner that night. Riku's like,
Kairi.
I feel so much darker now. I don't know what it means to feel dark, but I feel darker. Like my eyesight has become a little faint. Are we good? Are we done? I'm gonna guess this is the animation that shoots us back out of Monstro, right? Oh, sneezing. Yeah, that makes total sense, you know? If you get to the bottom of a whale's belly and free it of its parasite, surely it'll make it sneeze. That makes a lot of sense. Nice world, Pinocchio and Geppetto were okay.
We're being wild somewhere. Safely.
Riku! So are we like in the middle of nowhere now, or? Oh, we're just back at Agrabah? Oh. Can we go back to Monstro though, or like? Excuse me. I think my magic is as good as Donald's now. Oh yeah? Goofy's like, girls, stop fighting. Why don't you go see Merlin? Work more on your magic. I don't really want it, to be honest.
There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner.
Oh yeah? Ooh, actually, that sounds enticing. But like, what's in the other areas, right? I was fully intending on going over here. Oh, Monstro's a level 4. Monstro's a level 4. It actually wasn't as difficult as I thought it was gonna be. What do y'all think, chat? Should we go over to the Traverse Town? Or should we try to continue? Honestly, I'm all for going forth to the next world and then taking a brief repast in Traverse Town. So that's what I'm inclined to do. I'll see what this next world is. I was determined to go to the 6-star world, and I remain to be determined as such. So I'd like to get there if I can, if I'm able to. That's what my plan is. And we'll see what the next world is, and then we'll pick up on this next week. Oh, you know what I was meaning to do? I was meaning to go to the Gummy Garage, and I really wanted to add this osmosis power so I could pull in the things, but it seems like I'm actually doing a pretty good job of that. I don't know what's pulling in the things, but it seems to be working. I also really wish that I had not inverted controls here. Very bothersome. It'll just take some getting used to. It'll be just fine. This is going really well. Honestly, I got through these drinks a lot quicker than I thought I would this evening as well. I'll say, purely because of the fact that we garnished this one with lemon twist as well, or rather a lemon fish and a lemon twist, and that little clove. When I go in for a sip, I get a blast of clove as a flavor in my nose, and it kind of gives a really, really good like context for everything else. Functional says, where are the Moogles, though? Traverse Town. That's where they are. Monstro's gone! Let's go before he comes back! Yeah, that's what I'm intending on doing. I'm gonna go right past them. Power! What does the power do in this? Is it just like a scoring system where you get like items for that? Oh, I see you there. I see you. Big powerful enemies. Which I cannot properly target. Not doing well here. Oh, but if I stand at this location, it's totally fine. Nice. Yo, it's Halloween! It's Halloween Town! Or whatever it is. It's the nightmare. Halloween Town! It is Halloween Town! Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I really want to do that. Unless anybody's got really, really tough feelings to go back to Traverse Town early, this is where I want to go. Lorelai's like, so is the clove smell making the drink seem sweeter? I think it might be. This is honestly the sweetest combination that I've had recently. It's really, really good. I haven't had one in a while, so. Oh, this is so cool. That's what we get to look forward to on Monday? Yes, dude. Oh god, this is one of my favorites. This is my favorite zone in Kingdom Hearts. Oh, well, Alice is kind of my favorite too. This one's just got more... we once saw a live orchestral performance of Nightmare Before Christmas where the original singers were there, who were... Basically, the movie was on a big screen with no sound. The singers were singing the songs, and an orchestra was orchestrating it. And then, like, the dialogue was on the screen as normal, like, over a loudspeaker. It was so cool! Oh my god. Suck it, Final Fantasy crew. We're staying here. So the snack smiling back made a difference? I think it did. I really think it did. Thank you for that, Lorelai. Cheers to that. This sure is a spooky place. I'll bet the people here are scary looking too.
Don't worry, we're not spooky, Every sour can celebrate that.
You think so? Yeah, Sora. I look terrifying. You have eyeshadow all over your forehead. It's beautiful. Oh god, this is awesome. Dude, I am so looking forward to next week. This is gonna be awesome. Lorelai's like, I love any world where we get new drip. It's just such drink potential too. This one, I feel, is gonna be a fun one. So everybody, we've done it. We have done it. I'm trying to go back to my put little stickers. I put stickers on my keyboard so I would know which ones to go to, but they didn't stay on, so I'll have to glue them next time. That is all that I've got for y'all this evening. Oh man, this is really cool. Oh, this is awesome. I'm super looking forward to Halloween Town. I really want to make a drink with pumpkin in it. I was gonna say I've never made a pumpkin drink before, but when we were doing the Forest Temple, we made the Spicy Monkey cocktail, which used a pumpkin spice cream, and I was like, oh man, I'm into it. I see Lorelai say Donald's got no guts. Literally none. He's like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Toast's saying, good night. Thank you for popping in, Toast. I haven't seen you in a while. And Functional being like, thanks for streaming. It's been an absolute pleasure, everybody. Just a quick order of business before we end things off here. I want to remind you all that the next cocktail stream has not been officially scheduled yet, but it is likely going to be after a little break that we're taking in August. Anna and I are going on not only just a honeymoon, but we're also going to a convention out in Indianapolis. If you or anybody you know is going to Gen Con in Indianapolis, a big board game convention, we're gonna be there. And so if you want to reach out and meet up with us, I would be happy to do so. In case you want to find us while we're there, we're volunteering with a group called Board Crunch. If you find in your itinerary Board Crunch, we will be working hours, I think on Friday, more or less all day. I'll be running the Fire Tower Tournament. Anna, I believe, is running Radlands, and we've got a couple other friends as well. Some WithAnX community members. We are literally everywhere. So no streams in August. The last stream this month will be on the 29th, and we'll likely save all the Kingdom Hearts cocktails for after we get back. I've got a lot of catch up to do. I plan on doing blogging while I'm gone, putting out more of those cocktail shorts to make it better to index for all of y'all. Personally, I don't want to sift through a 3.5-hour stream just to get a single cocktail recipe to end my night out. I get it. And so that's what I'm planning on spending my time on. We'll see you all next time on Monday, 8 o'clock p.m., the normal time, with apparently Halloween Town and some more Kingdom Hearts. We've been doing really good so far, and this has been an absolute joy. I see Lorelai saying, if this was the season for them, I'd ask if a drink could be in a little pumpkin. I did see a little pumpkin-looking thing at the store, but it might be a big pumpkin, but no spoilers. No spoilers. All right, to everybody out there, thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it, y'all. I'll see you all on Monday. But until then, y'all, cheers and bye. No, that wasn't the right combo. Hold up. Bye.